Yo, good morning, guys. What's up? Luke TzRzetHz here again. There we go. Went up on the screen. Morning, relaxing mind. Take away the. Perfect. Hey, good morning, Wendy. End it. There we go. Gold's on the move. Looks very, very good. Let's see. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Tapped into this 15-minute zone. We need to go past that and then go towards this 30-minute level at 1900 flat. And I want to see support created. And after that support is created, probably going to get some very good buys to retest this high at 1907. That would be the perfect situation. I'm waiting for that tap or retest, and when that happens, woo, sheesh. No, GJ still in the same range. Yeah, not messing with that. Definitely not messing with that. So yeah, there's potential sells towards 700 or buys towards 400, but I don't know if I want to be in this entire range, to be honest with you. I don't know about that. The range should have been left already. The range was, if we were out of the range, definitely I would have started looking for trades on GJ, but at the moment it's not looking good for GJ. Just needs to get out and get on the move again. That's the only thing it has to do. Move these old things for a second. There you go. Some lines here and there. Now we just tapped into that 15-minute zone. I'm looking to pass that, and once it gets past, I'm looking to tap just above 1900, and then support being formed. It's going to be the ideal situation for buys, because what you see right now, like there could also be a situation that we just make it above this 15-minute level right here. But what you see happening now is we're on the move, so we're creating new high highs and higher lows. But I would, because you see structure is being broken right here, I want to see a little bit of a deeper pullback towards this top right here, and then create a support, retest the high, and then continue moving further up towards 12, 13, 14, around that. That's what I'm looking for. So gold is looking actually very, very, very good. Let me put on some music for a second. Audio library. I think that's okay. Yes, the best it can be. Perfect. Yo, what's up? Yeah, I want to see some of that structure break. Now there's people 100% in sells right now because previous lows got broken and this and that. Pretty good, but I like to stick with the trend for now. And the trend is full on bullish, so I want to see price just come back, create that support inside this zone. Let's say in between 1904 and 1900. I want to see support created, and after that support is created, I want to see the highs get broken and then come back up to the top. I've been holding since 1873, double bottom. Do you think it will go to 1913 0.5. But we're on the move right now, so you have a very good entry. You have a very, very clean entry. Now, I don't know how much of a runner you have left and how much you already took profit. But hopefully you took at the top right here, you took some profit. But if we start making a support, what I just said, we're going to continue the trend. So the only thing we have to do now is look left. Is there any huge problems? Now for me, I don't see any huge problems. The only problem on the 4 hour that could happen is this level right here in 730, or this level here at 1480. On the 1 hour we can look for a second as well if we maybe see something. Probably gonna be less clean, but yeah, I think we could definitely first start retesting the level we just got towards, like that 8, 7, 8, and then continue moving up to 12, and then to this top right here that's around 15, 16. This in this consolidation area, and we might consolidate through this area and then start breaking up again towards at 19, 50, 57, 58, because there's clean traffic again to the left. We probably see levels like 31 and 36, and on these bottoms right here we probably catch those first, and at those levels we might see like higher highs and higher lows being created as resistances and support are being formed at the same time. So that's a possibility. Thanks, Luke. It's gonna be a good day. 100%. Already see it. Should be Gucci. News-wise, we have some crude oil news today, but that's not that in our session anyways. So, and it's only yellow, an orange folder. Now that orange folder could do something, but I would be more looking towards these things if I don't want to be in gold or whatever, like unemployment claims and red folder news. So for me, it's good right now. Actually, pretty good. GG wise, what I said before, I'm gonna remove all these lines for a second. You're inside this huge range. Now, what you do see is price moved pretty clean in these areas, but here you see already bullish momentum is dying down. Lows are being broken, but it's still on top of this level right here. So you have a small range inside the range. That's this. If you look left, it's and we broke out of this small range, came back into the range right here. So that's the range from the top right here. So the new range inside the huge range. You could look at this level, but it's more of a fake out level right here. This is more the real resistance. You see the more taps right here coming. This is a fake out candle. So ideally, this is the level you're going to be looking at in the range. This is the fake out. Now what you can maybe see happening is a support created and a candle closed above this level that continued moving up to the top of the range or the top of the fake out level. Now you pretty much do have enough range for that to happen if you close above that level. It's going to be like a 20 pip, and to the top it's going to be a 30 pip range. But as I said again, this range is not going to give you clean moves, so you want to leave this entire area. Like, I'll show you. It's very big. You want to leave this. You don't want to be in there, because this entire area is trash. Like trash. Like, or you could maybe look at sells below 400 and you fill this wick first before continue moving further down. But this is what you want to have. This is what you want to see. You want to trade inside these areas. You see nice higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows. And this is what, if we start coming down towards 470, then we're gonna see momentum going back down. Gold's coming down pretty good past that 15-minute level, so maybe we're gonna see some supports being created soon. The previous 15 closed without a wick though, so that's a little bit of a small thing, but hopefully we can continue based on the 30-minute time frame. So but yeah, GJ, if you really want to be inside this range, you could trade it 100%. But I don't advise you to. Like if I see a very good setup on GJ, I might act up on it, but definitely not with a lot size I used to trade GJ with. Because that doesn't make any sense inside this range. Yeah, if we have clean traffic, pretty. If we have clean traffic, yeah, then it's gonna be good. And I understand what people are seeing right now. It's the same person that wrote on the screen, 100%, but still, it's range, an entire range. The move up is again not gonna be clean because you see already, you know, candles rejecting here from the top, so everything needs to work out like exactly as planned, and that's not always gonna happen. Working things out exactly as planned in trading. Good morning, Philip and Adele. Good morning, Jay and Louise. Good morning. So yeah, it looks pretty good. Gold is looking perfect right now. You can't have it any better. Very nice move up in the Asian session. I hope people caught these buys up here as well, because that was a perfect move. Once you started breaking these highs, it was a very good situation. Just made a support. So now the only thing on right now that we have to do is this 15-minute level here to the left. This 19,211 and 19,280. We need to pass that. Also for the sellers that are in right now, continue down to this level and then try and continue moving up. This is the previous support level that we just broke out of. That's also going to be our first target level for buys if we start coming into buys. So yeah, I only have this level marked up because it's 15-minute level, and I do want to see price coming through that. I'll put in 15-minute. Or got broken. $30-minute resistance. It's pretty much also on the 1 hour, but yeah, I'll just put that in. And this is going to be also the full target for buys in once we see price close there. Full target buys. Well, at least the first target is going to be this target, right? So now we're going to call this a retest area. And then now I'm looking to retest the highs. I'm looking for price to come back down towards this level. Sellers, 100%. You're in a. You should be pretty good now if you got in from like that 30-minute level right here. You should be a pretty good pips. But I was not looking into sells because we're just moving bullish, higher highs, higher lows constantly. So I let the sells go. I saw them happening though, but I just want to see nice support for them to retest the high. That's the only thing I'm looking for right now. I want for sells. I'm gonna be looking for sells below here. Because the reason I'm going to be looking for sells below here is because first of all, we're going to break this 4-hour structure. We're going to break the 1-hour structure. And we're going to break the 30-minute structure right here. and then we can continue moving down towards 92, towards 90, and then to the top of this range. That's probably going to be first this level here at 1898, 89, I mean, and then down towards, you know, all these levels. But at the end of the day, we're in a bullish trend. So what's the probability of breaking down and coming back inside the range and coming, you know, all the way down? At the moment, we're going bullish. Now, what we could maybe see is a deeper pullback on the 1 hour and on the daily time frame to create a support above that 1890 89 level. Good morning. That's the only thing you could start seeing, but I don't really think that's gonna happen. I think that pullback is gonna be towards like these daily tops here to the left, and towards this level right here. See support created, and then continue moving up. I wish I'm in sales, but I missed a move. Yeah, retest for the eye is probably going to be a little bit easier, man. So, I want to see them candles pull down towards that level. Oh, it should be good. Should be good. Very nice. 37 pip runner and sells. Very, very good. Very, very good. Yeah, these sells make a lot of sense when you broke out of this small range. A lot of sense. The only thing for me was just that the only thing I was looking for was buys. Oh, you got in high then. You're in 37 pips. 5-minute close at a top wick against this level, so I think we're gonna continue moving down. Now you see this 15-minute is doing some different stuff right here. Needs to come down. Come on. But this move, if you caught this move, congratulations. You did very, very well. For me, this was a no trade because I was trading fully against the trend. So GJ is just, yeah, I don't know, man. On one side, I just don't even want to be looking at it until we start breaking below that 470, 500 level on 153 or above 154, 800. But inside this entire range, I don't really want to see myself being caught, because the probability of a nice 10 pip move is already too hard for a GJ right now, and you're probably going to be waiting very, very long and see break even very, very a lot of times. Very, very a lot of times. Good morning. So I would rather wait for all those levels to be broken and get a full clean move. And with that full clean move, you can just leave your full position running towards some bigger amount of pips. Because that move's probably going to be pretty big after this amount of ranging on the higher time frames. Because we're ranging right now not just on the lower time frames, but also on the higher time frames. Vista Bruno, let's take a look at your chart for a second. Look at in London session. Let's see. 15 is about to close. One second. From the highest, say, we can test it. Okay. The 15-minute. Yeah, the thing is, the problem you already see right here. The problem you see right here is that price closed without a top wick. So what is pretty much gonna happen, what is pretty much gonna happen is you see price closing with a top wick. Let me annotate this, on the, let's say on the 15-minute time frame, right? You see, what time frame was this again? Let me look one more time. The 15-minute. So what you're gonna see happen, you see this first candle is moving pretty well. Let me annotate this. This happens a lot, right? You see this first candle that's moving up, right? That's the first candle of the 30-minute candle. Now the second candle of this 30-minute candle, right? The second candle moved up, and this was the resistance. Let's say this was the resistance. I don't know how high up it was exactly, but wait, let me put it up a little bit higher. What you pretty much saw happening, right? This is the resistance right here. You saw this candle made a bottom wick towards the bottom right here. Oh, and I'll put that up on the screen for a second as well. This is what you see happening, right? This candle closes above, but without a top wick. Oh, this wick was all the way down here to annotate a little bit better in the same situation. Now, the open of the candle, because this candle doesn't have a top wick, that means that there is not any range for price to continue moving further up. Well, there is, but on one side there isn't. So you got to be really careful on selling no wick candles. Now, what you gonna see happen, what you're gonna see happening a lot, and where you could prevent a fake out, is you see the next candle opening. You see the next 15 candle opening going up a little bit, and the next one just breaks the low of this previous candle. Let me annotate that a little bit better. The next one might retest it or whatever, and the next one starts breaking the low of this candle right here, coming back inside the range, doing a fake out and coming all the way back down towards the support area. Now, what this looks like on the 30-minute time frame, what pretty much happens is that this candle, this is one 30-minute candle. So you see pretty much this happening on the 30-minute time frame. You see this candle coming up without a top wick, right? You have a small bottom wick, and the next candle is going to be like this. The top wick up. It's going to make the wick for the previous candle, and it's going to come back down and sometimes even engulf the previous candle. Right? So you want to really be careful with breakouts without top or bottom wicks. The bottom wick in a bullish situation, like let's say this candle didn't have a bottom wick, right? This candle didn't have a bottom wick, and it did have a top wick once it started breaking out, and it made a small bottom wick on the next candle. That was a perfect buying situation because there was no room for price to continue moving further down. So there were only buyers in the house at that moment. So that's really that's the thing where you need to be really careful. And I've seen this happen over and over again. So it's really a good thing to see where fake outs are going to happen. You see it happening right here, because if you look on the 15-minute time frame, right, this is not the 30, but if you look on the 15-minute time frame, you see this candle. This was the actual support at first, this level, right? And what you see happening right here is that price is ranging inside, and price all of a sudden thinks, oh, I'm going to be breaking out. Price comes down, breaks, and closes below 1905.75. Closes without a bottom wick. You see it on all time frames, the 1 hour, 15. Price comes back inside the range. Now this time it didn't make a top, like a bottom wick on the next candle. Sometimes it does. Most of the times it does, and then it comes back inside the range to the top. If you look on the 30-minute time frame, it's the same. If you look on the 1 hour time frame, it's the same. So that's a situation that happened right there as well. But I hope it made sense for you, Bista. I think that's the problem right here. This is exactly what just happened on EU. Oh yeah, let's take a look at EU for that example. I don't know what time frame it was on. Well, this one was still pretty good. It wasn't that bad, but it happens a lot. You see it happening a lot. No problem, Busta. Problem. How are you today? Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Yesterday, I had a lot of back pain. And because of that back pain, I was feeling very, very, very tired. So, but today it's better. Today it's better. Don't worry. Music on. Yes, I'll take a look at GA in a second. I want to keep my eyes on gold as well. But yeah, EU's on the move as well. If you see a candle, nice candle, doing closing above this level, this is a pretty strong zone, so you want to be careful. See a nice candle closing above there, like a 30-minute or 1-hour candle. Above that 1-hour zone and 4 hours 30-minute zone. I don't know what's left as well, so you got to look left for yourself as well if there's any clean range for you to continue moving up. Now this is a pretty ugly range where you're going to buy into, but buying up towards 712 is going to be an option for you. It's going to give you not enough range. Yeah, you don't have to take every level in mind to the left. That's the thing though. But 800, 710 is going to be your target, 10 pip target, and just leave a runner run and go to break even as fast as possible. Or look for sells when structure is broken and you come back inside this range right here. No, GA's, where's GA right here? Ooh, GA is breaking down, so let me remove all these lines for a second. Now price did create a support here. Yeah, right now you're at like a 4-hour support level. So you want to see that break, and if you see that break at 700, you're gonna maybe be looking for sells to go down towards that 1.8970 around that. That should be pretty good. Or if you want a counter trend, and if you want to say, okay, structure is getting broken, you can start taking buys up back towards the top and at least towards 82.77. Where's these levels right here? But first, what you want to see at that moment is want to see structure break. The best buys, like aggressive buys, are going to be above here where it's breaking up right now. But the better buys are going to be above 1.82021 because that's structure being broken right there. And what do you want to see when you see structure being broken? You want to act up on that, right? Not always, because you don't want to be always against the trend, otherwise I would have been in sales right here, and gold is doing a fantastic job right now. Looking to retest that zone. There's a couple situations that can happen, but let's see. Just gotta wait, be patient for price to come down towards that level. Let me turn on everything, because it's looking pretty good. Okay, perfect. Very nice. Yeah, we have this clean traffic for the sellers. Very, very, very well done. You should have been in right here once you started breaking the bottom. Right here, once you started breaking these lows at 1905, that should have been your entry right there. Or even on the 5-minute time frame when you started to break these lows, continue back down to retest this area. For the sellers breaking these lows, it would have been a little bit more of a tough one, but retested this area, closed back below the range, and the next one made a little top and broke the previous low, and then you just had a lower low formed and lower high formed, and then you're forming a new lower low now. So should be good. And your ultimate take profit level should be that 1900 level flat, because we're still in a bullish trend at the market, in the market. So BPNC 200 pip move. Oh damn. Yeah, sells very, very well then. Let's take a look at your chart. Very clean chart. Looking for GJ buys above. No trade range, so potential sells below 800. Yeah, looking at the same thing, man. Looking at the same thing. Very nice. This target makes sense. The only thing is that keep in mind that you're probably not gonna get a very clean move through it like this. This was a clean move, but it's probably gonna be there with a little bit more of a pain come through it. You use inside a range as well. Levels are on point though. Sheesh. That's on point. Can't get any better like that. This was all from yesterday. Yeah, still ranging. You want to see breakout candle close above that 680 level to continue moving back up towards the top right here. That's going to be a very good move. Or for the sellers, probably below one of these levels. Looks a little bit more ugly. But I think buy should be good based on the 4-hour time frame. Made a double bottom right here. The very strong zone if you also look to the left. So if you see the 4-hour start flipping and breaking its own high and this high here to the left, I think you could easily continue moving up towards 860 and then towards 940 and then continue up towards the top, filling these wicks here to the left. So you should be good. Reds are used to scout ranges and selling resistance and buying support on its feet. Yeah, you stopped that. No, we just had a 1-hour close below this zone, so that's pretty good. I just checked the GU money run like a second ago. Just like literally a second ago. Yeah, I'll put it on later, Frank. Put it on later. No, I'm not gonna buy gold now, my friend. I'm gonna wait. This is a different one. Let me take a look at your chart. You have pretty nice charts, Ian. GU. Yeah, just what we talked about. Or you're already looking for buys soon to retest the high. Yeah, it makes a lot of sense as well. You want to see support created above this level right here. Retest the high and then continue moving further up towards that 860 level that we talked about as well. Very nice. Sells below 420. It looks pretty good. Do look out for this wick and then continue moving down. Should be no problem pretty much towards this bottom. Now do keep in mind this level is very strong. So this is going to be your target where you're going to be taking your profits. And not expect price to come through or whatever. Yeah, and gold's just a little bit of patience and then just wait for the setup to form. And then act up on the setup, you see, right? People are already getting into buys right now. They're like, oh no, price is going to move without me. No. But just wait. Just wait. See, people that are going in right now in buys, it's only going to push down right now. But you want to see price, really created some sort of a support above this level. Because it's already, it's coming towards a 4-hour level, and we could tap that soon and come back up. That's 100% that could happen. But keep in mind that you currently have all time frames against you. Do you trade XRP? No, but I just have it on the screen for fun to look at it. Look where price is at. Just like to see that. gold sell, then I mean, let's take a look at your gold sell. Should be good. Oh, my guy took it from 1906.79. What a sell. Very good. Very, very good. Now keep in mind, guys, the level we're approaching right now, that 1900 zone, that's a strong zone. So you gotta be careful on that one, guys. Gotta be careful on that one. But at the end of the day, I think that buying opportunity soon gonna become pretty nice. Pretty nice. Now we have a candle pretty much going down towards the level. For those sellers, very well done. You're reaching your target right now. You should be taking your profits. This is a level where you can reject off. It's 1900 flat. It's a psychological level. You want to be very, very careful right here. Now, the perfect situation is coming up right now. We just had a 15-minute candle close at the bottom of this range, and I like that a lot. This is looking very, very clean. Very, very clean. The only one thing you want to see right now is this support being respected. And after that, continue moving up. How is everyone? Pretty good, man. What about you? Man, like Iron Man. It depends what I see closing soon, and might act up on that. Yeah. As above 141,700 on GU. I think it's that level, right? Yeah, around that 700 level. You want to be looking for buys on GU towards the top of this range right here. Now, what you prefer to see right now on gold as well? Like, I wouldn't mind if we start breaking up already, but what you prefer to see is a bearish candle right now, and after that, breaking the high and then continue moving up again. So you want this candle to close bullish, next one to close bearish, respect the lows right here, and then, you know, break the high and continue moving up. I was so tempted to take a buy on my level, like, no joke. I was so tempted, but I'm not gonna do it. Staying patient. Should act up on my levels soon, though. Should act up on my levels. If I bought on my level, that would have already been tempted. AD JPY real quick. I don't know, I think that market is closed, man. I think you gotta be looking out. Is it fully open? Don't forget to like the stream, guys. You know the vibe. We're trying to hit also 8,000 subscribers at the end of this month. So get it. Okay, Gemma. Yeah, I'll take a look in a second. I'm looking at gold right now. That's it's coming up with a setup soon that we're expecting to happen. You want to wait for 15 or 30 minute support? Depends. 15 would already be Gucci, to be honest with you, on a 1900 level. It's a psychological zone. How often do you do these sessions? Every single day of the week, Monday to Friday. But maybe gonna already be looking a little bit earlier. The 5 minute just closed. Okay, pretty good. Should be pretty Gucci. Now I placed a very small position now. And that's a dynamic risk entry. And then once I see the 50-minute candle close soon, I'm gonna be looking to add another position. So now being in with just low risk, and this candle can do whatever it wants, and then waiting for the next candle to do something nice, and then see if we can act up on that. Let's see. I want to see this 15 close or whatever close pretty well. Gone in with a very small entry as a dynamic risk entry. Stops are usually above this this low right here. So now if we see a good closure soon again, we'll be looking for the second position to enter. And I'll show you guys my exact entry. Let's see. I could expect maybe I took a buy even, but I'm not gonna sell in in this market right now at 1900 at this support area. Yeah, 1950s should continue moving up. Clean range to the left. Looked at that in this morning as well. So let's see. I could maybe see this 5 minute. If this 5 minute closes without a top wick, I'm taking a little bit off my dynamic risk entry and see if I can add it later back on a lower position. So let's see what happens. Price is having a little bit of a hard time at that 1902 here to the left. So that just needs to break through and then continue moving up. If that happens, we should be good. Yeah, should be good, G. Now the entry of this position right now is what's the exact entry? Here. It's right here. Now I'm holding this position. I'm not really gonna manage anything on it. Or we gotta really see a 15-minute candle close without a top wick or whatever. So let's see. That would be a very good situation if this candle closes nicely but bullish. There is a high probability for this 15-minute to also close bullish. So what I actually prefer is see the next 5-minute candle close bearish, even though I'm inside this trade, and then break the high and then continue moving up. So. My man. Okay, 5-minute close without a top wick. Now, I'm not really a fan of this one closing without a top wick. So, gonna be acting up on that if I do see something happen that I don't like. I'll show you my exact entry again. I'll just put that thing up. I told you guys a couple times this is my entry, so this is a stop loss around 15 pips. Now what could happen is this, what I explained before, this could be the top wick and come back down. But let's see. Let's see what happens. We're running around 7 pips profit right now. So, but I'm planning to hold this for longer to the top of this range. Not like the full position, but like a lot of the position. You know. So let's see. Probably 50% of the position I'm looking to really take that up towards the top of the range. We're running around 11 pips profit right now. No, I'm not planning to do anything yet. Maybe what I'll maybe do is move the stop loss towards the previous low right here. So that's going to decrease my loss towards around 8 pips. But if I come back to break even now, yes, there's going to be some risk management. We already hit 10 pips in profit, so if you're in this trade, don't forget to like and subscribe. So it's pretty good already. Still thinking about securing something, but maybe I'll. Okay, I secured 50% of my position at 10 pips, so we already took the 10 pips right now. Very nice. Now, what you could expect on the new 15-minute candle open is that price is going to pull back towards entry, so you got to be careful for that. Running around 13 pips profit, 15 pips profit right now. 15 pips, very good. So you should be good. No, I'm really trying to hold this to the top, so hold the rest of my position to the top. So let's see what happens. Running around 16.5 pips profit. Let's go. Very well. Well, dynamic risk is pretty much what I wanted to see is I wanted to wait for this 15-minute candle to close. But based on this 5-minute already going towards my level, I wanted to already get a cheeky entry in and see if I was able to already get some positions into profit. Running around 18 pips profit right now. So let's see. I'm really looking to hold this position all the way to the top, guys. All the way to the top. So we're pretty much about to go to break even. Yeah, I'm going to break even. We're running 20 pips profit right now. Around that 19, 20 pips profit. So should be good. And sometimes, you know, people can't unmute themselves. Yes, I know, because sometimes I just need to think for myself of what I'm gonna do myself. Otherwise, I'm gonna listen too much to other people. And I saw a good setup, so I didn't want to be disturbed in that moment. Running 20 pips profit. Very nice, guys. If you took the same trade, I called it out. said it a couple times, I'm taking a position right now. So if you go back, you see where I took the position. You had the chance to take the exact same entry, even a little bit of a better entry. Jessica, good morning, Luke. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm doing pretty good. My position is right now at break even, so it's all good. Running 20 pips profit. So if you took the same trade, don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. It's just a small saying of you liking the stream, and we appreciate that a lot. You know the vibe, guys. We've got 320 people and only 90 likes. Come on, guys. Come on. Pump those numbers up. Those are rookie numbers. Yesterday. Yeah, these levels, it got fully explained when you go to the beginning. To the beginning. Look, can you explain why you bought gold? Fully explained. If you go back, it was just only like 30 minutes ago. Fully explained the reason why we started buying gold. We're doing another New York session, yes, soon, when Raquel is away. Now we could see a pullback on the 15-minute time frame. So let's see what happens. It's in an uptrend round. Running 25, 26, 27 pips. Very good. Coming up to some good profit. Should be okay right now. Now at 30 pips, I'm looking to take a little bit off the table to secure a little bit of profits. That's pretty much going to be the top of this level right here. I think that's at 1905 level, around that. Looking to take a small amount of profit off at that level, and then leave the rest run all the way to the top at 58 pips. So let's see, running around 28.5 pips profit. 29, nearly about to take some off the table. 29, there we go. 30 pips profit, hit. 30 pips hit, secure some, get some off the table, guys. It looks pretty good. Leaving the rest run. Stops are pretty nice as well right now, so we should be good. Running 32 pips profit right now. Ooh, thank you, thank you. The thing is, for me, I like to talk and I like to, you know, chat in this stream, and I really enjoy listening to other people's ideas. But once I see a trade coming up where I need to go over with myself, I'm still not really used to talking with other people and discussing the ideas and not taking their idea. Like, I'm taking some other people's ideas too serious. So sometimes when I see a setup like this coming up, I just need to mute everyone and listen to myself and take the trade for myself. So sorry for the guys that are in the Zoom right now, and Master P and Frank and whatever, whoever is in there as well. Sometimes I really need to be on point with my own trades and own decisions. Yeah, thank you, Ricardo. Yeah, full target's going to be 58 pips to the top of that range. So let's see if we're going to hit that. Hopefully, we need to really push into this zone. We tap in that 05 zone, and we need to literally push into it, because that's a pretty strong zone there. And if we push in there, we're gonna probably go to the top of the range and retest that 19070. I mean. 1970. Good morning. But that's the plan. The position that I have running right now is it's meant to go to the top. So yeah. And I'm trying to leave that as well, even though we're coming down a little bit, trying to hold that position up there. Where do you think is the re-entry if I miss the first? Yeah, buying when this 15 closes is, I don't know if that's gonna be a smart idea. I mean, the move already happened from the bottom. The new 5-minute just opened, and it opened pretty well, just at the top of that level. Now what you want to see happening is this candle pull back, create some sort of support, break the highs again. It doesn't matter if the break is this low. Stop loss is going to be a break even, so you just want to see price action being created inside this zone. The only thing you don't want to see happening again is that price coming back to your entry, right? So what would be ideal, what I say a lot of times, that this candle needs to close bearish and the next candle just breaks the high and continue moving further up towards the top. You could already probably see issues at 190670, but my aiming point is really that 190755 zone, 57 zone, at least that 55 zone, because that's or 1907 flat. That's the most important part where we're trying to head towards right now. And what we're doing right now, if you're in the same trade, we're trying to leverage the profits that we have. So we secured a lot of the profits, and now what we're trying to do is we're trying to leave the rest of those positions run really to the top, so really leverage the position. Bro, concentration is key. Yeah, perfect. Yeah, makes sense. Like, I need to get over that though. But sometimes just get too influenced by the things that other people say, and especially when I see one of those setups, I just don't want to be influenced in that way. I just want to, take my my own idea into perspective and really try and get it up. Too many points can easily put you off. It does me, yeah. But it's only a really small runner right now, Ricardo. So small runner running. I secured most of the positions, so everything is good. The position is already at 10 pips profit, so like secured at 10, like fully secured 10 pips. So if it comes back down, it comes back down. It takes me out. It doesn't really matter. But hopefully we start breaking this 1 hour level. That's the only zone we need to get into right now. You see it different people doing as well. Like Ricky mutes a lot of people on the stream as well because he's really focusing on his own thought process as well. Let's see if we're gonna break that. The next 5 minutes closing bearish. That looks pretty good. I like this situation. So we're gonna create a support soon. Maybe we're gonna pull down a little deeper, but I'm gonna hold my position at that moment and expect price to start breaking the high again to continue moving further up. Now there's two situations that could happen. Or price is gonna break down and come all the way back down to our entry, or we're gonna have enough range for price to continue moving back up. This candle is looking pretty strong, so let's see what happens. Just got to be a little patient if you really want to see those profits being leveraged. Why do you not take full profit at the top? Not close 90%. I'll leave the rest running since gold is overall bullish. I already closed close positions at profit, so don't worry, man. Don't worry. Now, what would be an ideal situation if this candle closed with without a top, without a bottom wick, and I would like to see close above that 1903.90 level, so 1904 flat. That's then we're gonna be above this resistance level here on the 5-minute time frame. Now you see, you could see price come down and break the 1903, come back down towards that 1902 zone, but then you could just gotta hold them pants tight and then expect price to make a support and then continue moving up. But it did pretty well now. Could break the lows, but that's alright. Gotta be patient. That's a good situation because now what price now has the opportunity. Look in the 1-minute time frame. This looks absolutely beautiful. This is what I'm trying to explain. Price now has the chance to create a new higher low. This is beautiful, beautiful situation. So the only thing you gotta do when you see price come back is hold your pants tight and then you know, stay in there. It's a pretty good situation right now. Oh, you see this 1 minute is having a little bit of a hard time, but it is showing some bullish momentum again. Might be some sort of a liquidity grab, so you see maybe the next candle break the low, but oh, look, closed pretty well. Closed pretty well. Good job. I heard Raja is going to charge for live streams. Will you be doing this too? No, I won't be charging for my live streams. Live streams will be free. Don't worry, my man. You'll all be Gucci. Back up to 30 pips. We went down to 20, back up to 30 pips. So yeah, let's see if we can continue moving up. That's the goal, right? Now this trade, right? This trade took me fully into profits for this week again, so this is very good. And now we love the live streams. Thank you, Mark. Man, like Mark, thank you for watching, man. Now we need to break that previous bullish 5-minute high, and then we're gonna start pushing further up again. Pound's gonna because of new things happening in the UK. Maybe GU still coming back down. Maybe wait for that support to form again, but the range is not that big. So GJ acting like an absolute Baba boy. Not really looking that nice. Gold needs to break that high and continue back up inside this range. That's the only thing it has to do. So it has to break that the 1905 40 35 level, around like 35, yeah, 35. That's the thing that has to break. And what you could also see, what would be a good situation is just this 5-minute closing bullish. Now then we have this 5-minute engulfing the previous bearish 5-minute, right? Once that engulfs, you're gonna see a small pullback, and then that price is gonna break the high and continue moving up. So you should be good. You just hold your horses. There you go. Broke the high, 35 pips running. So made that support now. Now what we're trying to look for is for this 5-minute to start closing inside, back inside that range. That should be good. Very nice. 1 minute hours are already closed inside there. So should be running up to the top. Sheesh. You know the vibe. You know the vibe. Mm. 1 second. There we go. Made a quick one for the gram, you know. I like listening while I trade. Yeah, me too. But the only thing, I just don't want to get influenced by it. That's the thing. What I also used to do back in the days when I was trading, I was watching like Monty's live stream or Todd's live stream or Rakil's live stream. I would also, if I took a trade, I was also mute streaming and. But no, I do need to get over that. But it's all good. Learning along the way, right? That's the most important thing. Guess you took the GJ buy after watching the daily candle breakout. Please correct me if I'm wrong. No, I didn't take any buys on GJ. Now the 5 minute close inside would have said this candle now engulfed the previous candle, made a new higher high. This candle is starting to pull back. Now if we start breaking at the high, then it's a clean race. The range should continue moving up. We're in a bullish momentum marker right now, so it should be good. Gold chart, you know the vibe. Let me take a look, man, like Iron Man. Let's see. $60.90, yeah. Yeah, makes a lot of sense. That would be a nice move. It's gonna fill that wick. That would be absolutely beautiful. I mean, it is tapping along that range. Yeah, it's more reacting to the actual support right now. This is the fake out support. So let's see. We could what also could happen now is 15-minute support being created. So you see this 15-minute closing bearish, and then the next one breaking the low, coming back down, and then creating the support again. Let me make this a little bit wider. So that's situations that could come into play, and those are perfectly fine. You just gotta not close those positions when that happens. You see those profits run away, you're like, oh no, I should close. No, you should already. This is your runner. This is or it's gonna make you profit, or it's okay, or it's okay. It takes you out all the way up. You know it, Jamo. You know it. What's your TP, Luke? Yeah, it's this level right here. To put it a little bit lower, it's like 21, 26, around 30. So it's pretty much like right here. I'll put it up right here. It's a little bit better. Iconic God, it's not gonna help you, but if you look on the gram, you might see a little glance coming by, you know. But look for the things that are gonna help you. Look for the trades that are gonna help you. Asking for people's lot sizes. I show my lot sizes on the gram, but asking for people's lot sizes is not gonna help you, man. Not gonna help you. You need to go look for things that are gonna help you. It looks like this 5 minute is doing some rejection. Let's see. It's having a little bit of a harder time pushing through this zone, but let's see what happens. Let's see. Look at the other pairs for a second. Okay. Yeah, so you need to go below that support and then try and catch this move here to the left. Again, not the cleanest move, but should be good. I did that 1 minute close, yeah, pretty good. You need to see some bearish momentum dying down. Candles getting weaker, respecting each other's lows. So this one needs to respect these lows again and then continue moving back up. This price action in a nutshell right here. This is very good. That's why if you really want to learn and not execute, but just learn how price moves a little bit quicker, if you start looking at those lower time frames, because you see moves being very clean, you see those higher highs, higher lows being created very cleanly. Now don't act on them, don't say, oh, this 5 minute did now a fucking retest or something, and you're gonna jump in that 5 minute because you see now the price is moving. No, but you can implement that on the higher time frames, and this shows you a little bit faster and shows you how price moves, because 5 minutes is pretty much going to move the same as the 1 hour, but in a 5 minute time frame. And the 1 hour is going to do that in that 1 hour time frame, so it's all those moves are going to be a lot slower. But based on just price action and how the way price moves and the way you see you see price creating higher highs and higher lows, higher time frames and lower time frames are going to be helping. Just look at structure, look how structure is forming, and especially those lower time frames, you see a lot of nice structure forming. Higher time frames is a little bit harder to spot, so I'm gonna look at them market structures. Look for the market structures to help you increase confidence. And also, if you don't really know a lot about market structure, it's going to help you a lot for looking at those things, looking how price moves, looking how price closes, looking for when price is maybe going to do fake outs or whatever. Because if you identify it, you see a lot of fake outs happening right here. There's a fake out right here happening with a bottom wick. You can expect a fake out. You see it happening over and over and over again. And don't take this in consideration just because I say it, but start looking for yourself and then start taking it into consideration. Because I can tell you right now, oh, if a candle closes without a bottom wick, it's gonna do a fake out. Maybe not, maybe it is. You gotta find it out yourself. So once you start seeing that for yourself over and over and over again, then you're gonna, see that happening and you can act up on it. It's like you're walking in the jungle and I say there's a tiger right there, but there's no fucking tiger. You're not gonna be looking out for a tiger while there's no tiger. So you gotta first look out for the tiger yourself, and if you see the tiger, maybe it's gonna be too late, but you at least saw the tiger and you know what you need to look out for, right? Otherwise you're gonna be listening to other people too much. Gotta first see the own opportunities, see the own possibilities, see the own problems yourself. Yeah, 100%. You could listen to other people and listen to how they read market structure. Like I'm telling you how to look for no bottom wicks that could be dangerous for fake outs or certain situations or for reversals. But it's important that you start seeing it yourself. So if you see those bottom wicks, you're gonna think by yourself, okay, what's the probability of this or this happening right now? Don't take a paper trade on it, because a paper trade is actually your trade as well. So just gotta slowly step into those levels and see what you could do next time or the time after. Just make sure you watch it 5 to 10 times, see it happening over and over and over again, and maybe you could execute on it. I don't execute on the no wick candles because don't want to go into the against the trend that hard. But if you see a bottom wick forming and the next candle you see price coming back up, that might be things where I might act up on soon. But let's see. Now you see this 15 minute is reversing right now. Made a bottom wick. 5 minute is creating that support right now. It should be closing above. We hit 40 pips profit right now. Very well done. Let's put some of those horns up right now. 40 pips profit. Very nice. If I can find the horn, there we go. Sorry for the people if it was a little bit loud, but we hit 40 pips. I don't give a shit what someone else says. Willy Key. Again, if you took if you took 10 pips or 20 pips or 30 or 40, whatever the fuck you took, make sure you like the stream. We have 340 people in, and we only have 170 like. Come on, guys. I told you before. Come on. At least 200 I want to see right now. Especially if you took the same trade. Running 44. Let's see. You continue moving. We're on the move. This is what I was looking for since the beginning. Sellers, you did a very, very, very good job as well selling this zone back down. I was still in that bullish momentum, looking for price to start continuing moving up. So yeah, still very good, very well done if you took the same trade as well. Congrats to you, man. Congrats. No, the 5-minute close without a top wick. That's the only issue right now. Yeah, we might see a support being formed inside this zone. Let's see. Very nice. Down to the goal for 25 pips. Very good, man. Very, very good, Mr. Karish. Let's go in the chat. Oh, Master P just left. Oh no, he's still in. Oh, you're back. Oh, I was like, where are you?
Hey, good morning, guys.
Put your hand up.
Good.
What do you want to ask, Mr. Master P?
Is gold a buy today?
I don't know, man. I'll be in the full margin sales, no.
Man, I've got 3 positions running on gold.
Very nice.
But holy
what was
shit,
your first
man,
entry?
Your entry, god damn.
My entry is savage, isn't it?
Bro, your entry, damn. I wish I have your entry, man. My first entry is once the 15 kind of closed, but it got slipped where, dude, I have like, I can't even keep track of all these stop losses and entry point. Okay, my first entry is 04,300. It got, yeah, it's okay.
That's good.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not the worst. It got slipped, and then I have a second entry based on the 5-minute at 05.10, and then my latest entry is 05.75. So I am just fucking going ham on this thing over here, man.
Yeah, my entry is pretty insane.
Yeah, dude, wow, like I don't even know what to say about that.
Wait. This is what I was looking for. I've seen it happen over and over again, so I was like, let's act up on this.
Yeah, that's
see what we can do.
That's a savage entry right there. When that low got created, I saw those 2 5-minutes. I was kind of expecting it to retest the low first, create like a minor resistance, and then I would have taken an entry once that minor resistance would have been broken, like impulsively. But
exactly.
But I'll annotate what I did a little bit over here. It's pretty savage. So
yeah, go ahead.
I guess
just hit 45 pips, by the way, for the people that took the same entry.
Yeah, in total, I'm running 35 pips right now. So my first entry was basically once it broke this high over here, but it got slipped a little bit because it happened so fast. So I got slipped at like what was it? It was 0430.
Yeah,
and then I added another entry over here at the break of this high, leveraging these profits over here. And then I added a buy stop over here.
Oh, in total, you're in 35 pips profit, like all the combined positions.
Yeah, indeed. Indeed. So I have these 3 positions running. I didn't manage any risk though. My confidence here was so high.
Yeah, same. I was not planning to manage risk on this one too.
Yeah, exactly. So I added these 3 positions, but man, I'm like laser focused. My eyes are just on the charts. Like,
yeah, just take it easy, man. Take it easy.
100%.
I'm looking for support to be created soon above that 1905.80 level, and then continue all the way to the top. Like, on some way, I want to have my TP right there, but don't know if that's the smartest idea to do.
I can't even. Okay, so that's break even. That's okay. So my first two positions are break even. I secured, and then I have a buy stop from the like 0575. Once that 15-minute flipped bullish,
Yeah, very nice.
that's chilling about 2 pips in profit, and with this hourly close, it should be pretty good.
I did take this on 50%.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, because the entry was a bit aggressive, but it make a lot of sense. I should act up on my levels, man. I saw this coming down. I was like, You know what to do. Pretty good. I'm happy about this. So,
100%.
If you're in the same position as me and you're like, okay, I don't want to lose the profits I'm in already, you can put your stop loss in 20 pips profit below 1904. So let's say you put it at 1903.94. That's exactly 20 pips profit for you right there. That's gonna be pretty good. Look, that entry is insane. Yeah, thank you, man. 46 in profit, KJ. Very nice, man. Very, very nice. My first ever $1K profit on gold. Very, very good.
Yeah, excellent.
Ooh, very nice. Wait, what? You closed full?
Yeah, on all positions. I couldn't keep track of. I wanted to close the sell stop, the the buy stop. But one of the second position got taken out at break even. Like
you got good profit anyways.
Oh yeah, I made the same profit as yesterday.
What did you make yesterday?
Like almost 2%, 1.5%.
Oh, okay.
Today 1.5% again. Yeah, my sell stop, which is the only loss, it was on 50% position. Oh, I increased my position, my risk yesterday as well. I got in at 05.75. Exit is 05.500, so it was 1.5 pip loss on 50% position. But overall, man, holy.
Yeah, I saw this 5-minute closing bullish, made the top bottom wick, 5-minute break in the previous high. This one closed without a bottom wick, so I was a little bit like, not gonna. I closed 50% because of that. So half position. I really wanted to see how this 5-minute was closing, so I closed 50% because of that. So I was running half position, but I already made profit of the full position. So
yeah, that was sick.
in total of the position I opened, I have the profit of the position I opened, but I moved up with the position of half the lot. So that's levering your profits right there. That's very good. So based on that one, it's very, very nice. Yeah, my TP is at 7 this week here. Like, we could reject up on these levels, but small runner, so I don't really mind. When I see that level get tapped. You do see some rejection on the 5-minute candle time frame, so that's looking pretty good. 5-minute is flipping key on gold, man. I've done it a couple times now already, and getting an easy 30, 40, 50 pips.
Yeah, I think
I even got 70 pips last week. I think it was, yeah, last week I got 70 pips once on gold. Just flies, man. But go ahead.
I think the next set of buys right now on gold are going to come once the 4-hour breaks the high. Since it's in the second half, it hasn't broken the high yet. So if you've got profits to leverage, you could probably have a buy stop above that high, and the move should be okay.
That should be okay. Moving.
Yeah, depending on how candle closes inside this range. If you have like, another 15-minute, maybe a bearish 15-minute, and then next one goes up and stuff like that. But sheesh. Today I'm gonna have a heck of a lot of journaling work to do with 3 trades. Goddamn. Where was your SL when you entered 0403? Because I want to enter 2 after the 15-minute close, but I didn't want to put 04. Which one is that? 04.
880. There you go. Some music back on. Gold about the tank. Yeah, it could do. I'm already in profits, man. Already in profits, don't worry.
Secured the bag.
Secured everything. Might create that 15-minute support before moving further up. Yeah. Very nice. Been watching your live for a few weeks and I love it and learn a lot. Perfect, man. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Let me see, Master's Profit. Man's making bank. You dropped 3. Oh my god.
Positions.
Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah, 2 full positions, 1 50% position.
Well, I'm close to you with just 1 position. Look at mine.
Nice. Yeah, let me see.
I'm running very close to the same profit with 1 position.
Yeah, very nice.
Very
yeah,
nice.
You got in all the way down there.
Yeah, man. Yep. I had a pretty savage position. But nice profit. You had the balls to drop all those lots. Very good, man.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the balls to drop the 75s on a fucking gold trade, man.
Oh, yeah.
But you were able to... it's good that you have different entries, because if those entries got broken, you could have closed, right? So that could have been out a break even. Like, you opened that position at 1905.75. That position, like the lower ones at like a 1904.35 could have been closed if you came back down, right? Or the other one, when you opened at 1905.48, if it came back down to the other position, you could have closed out both positions and still have just a small loss.
Yeah, exactly. That was the whole thing.
Yeah.
The risk was super well managed because like you just said, like the first position I got in up here, like way up here, and the stop loss was below its own low, so it was only like a super tight stop loss, like only 7 pips, something like that, and it ran into profit. So, and I brought the stop loss to break even.
This is the exact same trade you took yesterday.
Yeah, exactly, more or less. That's exactly what I was looking for.
Yeah, it's exact same.
30-minute closing bullish.
Yeah, I don't know where it was anymore, but it's Gucci.
But yeah, candle, and we see gold has been doing this so often now, where it kind of at 7 o'clock pre-Frankfurt it retraces, then forms like the support on a 30-minute, and then whoosh.
Yep. And on the 5-minute, I've seen it. I like this 5-minute on gold. I like this 5-minute so much.
Yeah,
I've acted up on it a couple times already now, and I know what I need to look for this 5-minute to play out, right? So
yeah,
I know the 5-minute is a lower probability of working out in the 15, but those entries you get from those positions and the small stop losses you get, because on the 15, if we look on the 15-minute time frame, what was the probability of this candle pulling all the way back towards like 1902.20, right? There's a pretty high probability, and this 5-minute I only had like a small stop loss, right? Like 15 pips.
And it's
then go ahead.
Sorry.
No, go ahead.
Yeah, like what I wanted to say, like the good thing about this trade over here is where it happened. It happened right here, like, so like people say 5-minute is risky, but if you take it at the right place, like it's super high probability.
I was already thinking about getting in on my level, man. No joke. I was like, I see my level, and I was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. It's just, but sometimes I do gotta act up on those levels, man. My levels are sometimes on point.
Yeah. Then,
this was not really hard to understand, but normally my levels are on flipping point.
True. Yeah, but with the gold, there's always that probability that it can just like whoosh.
Yeah. So I was like, let's wait for a 5, and let's wait for the high to be broken, and let's act up on that high being broken. You know,
like let's wait for some sort of structure at least.
Yes. But the 5-minute is so clean, man. It's so clean.
Yeah, true. Pretty good. Like, wait, if you go back to the 5.
Oh, yeah.
This is like for me to have taken a buy down here, I was looking for something like this, and then a break over here to go up. Then I would have executed.
Yeah, I saw that happening, but for me, it was not deep enough. So what I said before, like when we started the stream, this fully got explained in the beginning of the stream. So if we go back, the entire situation that happened here got explained, like the entire situation. So price came all the way back down, started printing bullish at this previous level, starts creating support at the previous higher high, creates a new higher low on top of the higher high on the higher time frames because it's the higher time frame pullback, and then continue moving further up. Pretty much a 4-hour pullback. So
that was sick.
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good.
Sick
The only
beat.
thing is that you really have to be comfortable taking a 5-minute against a 1 hour, against a 30-minute, against a 50-minute. You have to be comfortable with that. But if you've seen it happen over and over again, you know what to do, right? You know when to act upon it when you see things going wrong.
Yeah, true. For me, the only issue was how this candle created a very little bottom wick. So I'm like, sheesh, my stop loss can easily get smacked over there. But I was kind of looking at the 1 minute as well, and that kind of gave me the confidence, because if you look on the 1 minute, yeah, it happened right here. I saw this little bearish candle, and I'm like, yeah, perfect. If this breaks the high, boom. But my entry, it happened so fast. My entry got slipped at like 03.
Oh sheesh. Yeah, I saw that happening. That's the push inside. I saw that. The push inside. True. The 5-minute candle closing without a bottom wick, but the only problem is that this candle is rejecting right now. But there is no movement for price to continue moving further down until this candle breaks the wick, right? So we should continue moving up.
Yeah, true.
Towards take profit.
Yeah,
but not that far away, right? So holding it happens.
Yeah, and what I'm most proud of here on the 5-minute is how, like, I took this entry, right? I took this entry like somewhere at 03, so like right over here, and then price, it came like 9 pips in profit, and then this candle
down.
Yeah, I didn't secure anything.
Ooh.
I didn't secure anything at 9 because I had the thing at 10, but then I secured 50% here at 8 pips on this new candle.
Yeah,
and this candle went into drawdown, but my stop loss was here, and I didn't manage any risk here because I was confident. I'm like, yeah, this is
gonna fly.
Yeah, I'm confident. I'm like, the higher time frames, the way this thing just pulled up without retesting the lows, that's a super high volume on the higher time frame. So and then I added a position here, but this one to break even. So this trade over here became risk-free. But even if the stop loss would have been hit over here, it would have been a break even because I secured 50% here, and the 50% would have ran to hit stop loss, which would have ultimately had given me a break even. So that was pretty okay with that.
Muck TI, do you sell a course, or would you prefer refer to Rakil's course? Well, soon, in around, I was gonna do it at the beginning of this month. Now my entire company is starting this month, but I just wanna, wanna fully settle before I'm gonna do any coaching or any courses. In my opinion, I need to still prove a little, so no one can tell me shit, and then continue with that. So I'm keeping it on the low for probably another 3 months, and then after those 3 months, I'm probably gonna start. But I refer 100% to Rakil's course. The value of the webinars in there is insane, like insane. So if you want to learn something, go there, man. Just do it. Take the next step. Next step towards success. Small step. And yes, it's $500, but that doesn't matter. That $500 is going to be investing in your future, and you're going to get that back in no time. The only thing you have to, you have to put in is your own discipline. You have to send in charts every single day. You have to, journal every day. You have to go over your trades every single day, all over and over and over again. And after that, you're going to be all good. What's the name again, please? Wicks Don't Lie, Raja Banks. It's on this website. A lot of people don't know him. Damn. Shoot. A lot of value there as well in New York session.
Wait. Hold on a minute. What's this? Am I seeing this right? We've got 300 people watching and only 200 likes, and the subs are still the same after this amazing trade.
Relax.
This is no, guys. Come on. What is this? Drop a like, drop the sub. You know the vibe. Come on.
Yeah, man. Come on, guys. We're trying to get to that.
10,000.
Master P just comes in, man. What the fuck, you guys?
What's this, guys? Come on. Drop that like, drop that sub, especially after this trade. I mean, Sheesh, Luke
Jumps
called out
in,
just
Baba boys.
the best trade you could have had this session,
Thank
probably
you
for the
guys.
whole day.
Yeah.
You leaving a runner on this one, or you have a TP?
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, my runner's still running.
Oh, nice, nice.
You know the vibe. I'm
Beautiful.
trying to catch 1907.
1907. Nice.
I'm
Dude,
looking at this wick right here. That wick 1907.50.
Bro, to be fair, if you cancel your take profit, this thing can run into New York like
Yeah, I know,
100,
but
200 pips.
uh,
Leave like a 0.01 just
okay.
for fun. If I didn't close my runner yesterday, it would be up like 300 pips right now.
Yeah, but
And
I'm not
gold
greedy,
is
right?
trending.
Don't
No,
want
no,
to be
no.
greedy.
It's not about greed. It's not about greed.
Okay,
But like,
okay.
gold is trending, and you've got like you're literally in at the 4-hour low. Like you're in at the
Yeah,
lowest low.
true.
It's
Maybe I'll leave that running. Maybe.
yeah. Just leave like a 0.01
Yeah.
running and cancel take profit. Secure like most at the 07 level, and just leave the smallest position running.
Yes.
Just for fun. Because trust me, if this thing is gonna continue into New York, I think we might even see 1920. Well, 100% we'll see 100 at 1920.
That would make that would leverage my position a lot.
That'll make twice as much with your position made.
Yeah. Maybe I'll just leave it running and see what happens next morning.
Yeah, exactly.
Just leave it up there. But I do want to look left on the 4-hour time frame. What's the stop level?
1920 is the first.
It's the first.
4-hour. Yeah, yep.
Yeah, you see, 4-hour. You see 1904, 1914 as well.
Yeah,
like the actual
York.
stop is 20. Yeah. Maybe I'll just
yeah.
put it at like 17.
Yeah, 17, 15,
100 pips
16.
higher.
Yeah, exactly.
No.
Because you're in at like the 4-hour lowest low, and gold is trending, so it's not really gonna break that low. And if it does, then hey, it's worth the shot. Trust me.
Yeah, a small position anyway. So what am I gonna lose? Nothing. Like it's nothing. Literally nothing. Yeah, Karan, you know the vibe. At least the most important thing is that we're now into the new zone. So you people are doing a good job. Keep it up. Thank you, Jatek. Thank you, man. Yeah, the entry is savage. The entry is on point. What about that?
100%. Man, I wish I had your entry. If I had your entry, it would have 100% gone full margin above. Well, not full margin, like full margin the profits of that entry in this week. Things like that.
I don't know what the vibe is. Can you remind me? Let me put that song on yesterday. This is the vibe. for the
Let me get some juice over here.
Yeah, get me some too, bro. Get me some too. We need to. We're still inside this range, so it's good. But we need to start going to the top, man. Who came up with this? You know the vibe. I don't know, man. Said it a long time already. Just started saying it here as well. You know the vibe. First, the highest point is gold 1960, and the second is 2074. But yeah, Donald Trump isn't here, so we're probably not gonna hit that 2000 level very soon. Okay. Yesterday. GA is in that same rangy area. Yeah, if we're buying, you want to see candles close above that level, or at least above that 26 level, what we talked about before. It's pretty much still in the same level. GU's at this support level right here. Probably not that strong. It's a previous level from yesterday, but still could be a big level because you see taps here, taps here, taps here, taps here, rejection from here. Yeah, just a 4-hour support that I marked up from yesterday. So that 4-hour support. It's pushing through though. So if you want to be looking for sells, you want to see a price maybe break this low or create a resistance or create a support and then break the support to continue moving down. I would what I am saying right now on all currency pairs, just the ranges are nasty. So I'm putting this GG on the screen for the gold on the screen for a second. We were at, let's see, 45 pips profit. Let's see what we touched for a second. I'm gonna put that on the screen. We touched, let's see, from this level to the top, 46. I'll just put 45 up on the screen. Gold buys plus 45 pips. Very nice. Oh. Some people are selling gold. I don't know about that, man. Yeah, take your profits where you can. That's a very good call out right there. Take your profits where you can. Wait, what? I'm not taking any buys on gold yet. Can you tell me something about where to buy gold? You gotta wait, man. Maybe above that 7 level towards 10, 14, and then 20 as a take profit. Yeah, I know. Look out for the scamming profiles on Raja Banks. There's scamming profiles. You need to go to the right one if you want to do that. Look, what's your biggest losing streak and winning streak? I got no idea, man, to be honest with you. Next to that, is that question gonna help you? Not really, right? Yeah, this needs to be respected. And then 5 minute looking pretty good. Exactly closing at that level. Rejection candle here. This kind of broke the lows, rejected back up, respected the 5 minute support right here. I think we should be good. The only thing we got to see right now, we got to see the 5 minute candle close above this level right here. So if we have a 5 minute close, we're going to go to the top of the range. And once we're going to break out of the range, we're going to take off. Oh, you muted yourself. Good job, man. Good job. Hey, look, good morning. So your opinion on doing FTMO challenge to get capital for trading? I don't know, man. Just I don't know about that. You're spending 500 to do the 100k account. I don't know if you are able even to trade if you don't even have any money. And I don't know what type of amount you're looking for to trade, but I suggest you to take baby steps up to the top. Just go from 0.03, go to 0.05, go to 0.010, go to... Even if you have a fucking 100,000 in the bank, that's how you gotta start. You gotta start from the bottom, man. If you start midway or you're trying to start at the top, you're gonna be stepping on your own toes in some hot fire, man. So I suggest you, yeah, double top on the 5 minute. Yeah, it's pretty strong. We need to break that level. So what I suggest you to do is just not invest that $500 into the FTMO and just start trading with that $500 and trade from your laundry room. Exactly, that's gonna help you a lot. Your wife is gonna be happy, you're gonna be happy, everything's gonna be okay. No, but like, you first gotta do the challenge, and if you already don't have capital to trade, that's gonna mean a couple things. Or you lost already the capital that you traded, or you never traded before. So there's two options right now that you came from. So first learn how to trade, then start looking to do the FTMO challenge, or just go with your own capital and go from the bottom and put those baby steps. And trust me, those baby steps are gonna turn into very big steps, even though they're staying baby steps for you. So If you take those baby steps, you're gonna go bigger, 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 and then all of a sudden you're still taking those baby steps, but those baby steps are, you know, increasing and increasing and increasing. That's how to do it, man.
Yeah,
Not
in my opinion on FTM, I think if you're like profitable, like for me, I'm building my 5-figure account. Once I get there, like then I'm just gonna copy my trades over to FTMO,
yeah,
and just 10x the profits just for.
yeah, that's
Why
good.
not?
That's all right. But you just first gotta know that you can trade.
Yeah, first you need your systems. First you need
Yeah.
that process that you can repeat. Else it's like nothing's gonna change.
They make money on the people that lose in those accounts, man. They make a lot of money. Do you know how many people lose the FTMO challenge? You see, this guy's well, hey, I'm very true. I couldn't even make my 10% on my personal account, and did an FTMO and failed. Went back to drawing board, consistently made 10%, and now I passed the challenge. That's the way to do it. Yeah, you know, you stepped on your own toes. You looked at your problems. You solved your problems on your personal account, and then you went to FTMO to try and trade with a bigger amount. Pretty good. I don't suggest anyone to trade FTMO or funded account. Just go with your own account. Go to fucking work and make some money, and then start trading. Make sure you saved up like a year of worth of savings to to start doing that. So you're not stressed out, or make some do some extra side hustles to still earn some money somewhere. Then slowly get into the full trading time. And if I advise you to start trading, I advise you to start if you don't have a lot of money. I advise you to start with like a 2.5 or 5k account, 2,500 or 5k account, because that's gonna make you enough profits along the way to live from. But they're not directly to live from. That's the capital that you have next to that to live from, to support your year or half a year of at least trying to become profitable. But first, I'd suggest you to make good money before getting out of business in the working space you're in, or your own business that you have, or whatever. If you have your own business, just try and make it automated as much as possible. So yeah. Mm, mm, mm. And if you're trading like lower amounts or whatever, I suggest you also to have some sort of create some sort of side income, some sort of side income, like consistent income that comes from somewhere that you don't have to put a lot of time in or whatever, and then you have less stress with trading. What's the biggest problem traders have in your opinion? Just controlling their own thoughts. They can't control their own thoughts. They can't control their own thought process, and by not controlling their own thought process, they're over trading, they're over risking, they're looking at the charts the entire day, all those things, and that's psychologically very bad. So you need to learn how to control your own thoughts, and if you control your own thoughts, you're gonna be Gucci, man.
These cold showers, I think they've really been helping. I don't know if it's maybe
Yeah,
a
it's
placebo.
really good. I do it once a week, around once a week.
Yeah, I think every shower I do now is cold. Like at this point, I just jump in, I get under the shower head, take a deep breath, turn on the cold thing, and I'm like, shit.
You know what? You know what's
really
even harder? If you first go warm and then go cold.
Oh yeah.
That I do that. I do that, and because just stepping in is just, it's okay, it's good, but if you want to take it to the next level, go first warm and then directly, not like flying it to the left, just go in stages, and then that's gonna be even colder. Pretty good. I like it a lot. I used to do it in the summer, like entire summer long, and I'll just do it once a week because I'm a pussy. No, I'm not. It's just sometimes just do it once a week, and that's all good for me. It's giving me enough energy. Because the energy when you do it, it's insane. I did it. It was Monday, because Monday I was feeling a bit tired after the first session, so I went cold shower, 5 minutes, 6 minutes, and then you're fully fresh again. How long do you go now?
Just a normal shower length, like 2 minutes, hand 3, 4, 5. Yeah. I don't know. it definitely helps too. When I take a warm shower, sometimes I'm just there in my own thoughts. But now the cold shower, I'm like, let's get in and out. How much percent ups today? Like almost 2.
Mine is not showing yet.
Yeah, he still has a runner, so can.
I don't see it.
If the runners run, he's gonna be up 10%.
If it was like that, that would be awesome. Yeah, cold showers are very nice. Very, very nice.
Yeah, I think subconsciously on some level these cold showers are definitely helping. And
100%. Bro, trust me.
Yeah, because like in this trade, man, in these trades, like I was Sam, and I had 3 positions, and like one of them went in drawdown after like 9 pips in profit, and I'm just like they're chilling. I'm like,
yeah, you learn how to. The thing is with cold showers, yeah, it's good for you and this and that, but you learn how to be in uncomfortable situation,
yeah.
and that's why I like to go from warm to cold. I like to pass over from a comfortable position to an uncomfortable position and stay in the uncomfortable position and tell myself I'm not cold, I'm here fine, no problem.
Deal with it.
Yeah, deal with it. There's no problem. So that's the way I like to do it. I also like to do it with some motivational speeches along the way. Just have my phone on. then it's even better. Trust me, you didn't need to do that once. That then you're gonna feel like Superman, bro.
I just listen to some nice music that I like.
Yeah, but you need to try it once with motivational. I'll send you my playlist. It's that's gonna that's gonna even be more like I'm ready, bro. No one's gonna no one's gonna get in my way.
100%.
So, but that's the most important thing: being comfortable in uncomfortable situations. You gotta be standing there like I'm comfortable with this cold ass water going over me, right? I'm comfortable and there's no issues, nothing. All Gucci, man.
Yeah.
Even though it's cold as you don't want to say how cold it is, but it's cold, you know.
Yeah, it's really cold, man. But yeah.
But you're in Italy, so it should be a little bit warmer for you. If it's winter here and you do cold showers, it's even colder, man.
Oh shit.
Winter cold showers, bro, that's absolutely insane. Like that it just hurts, but it's good.
You get ice blocks coming up. Iron Man says my pillow is looking special. That's nice.
Very nice.
Really cool. I like that.
I was just shooting a different strategy at the beginning, but I was liking the strategy, so I heard about Raja and Luke and started learning this price action. Maybe because I combined the 2 strategies, I made big mistake, but now I'm trying to forget some of those things and focus only on price action. Yeah, that's pretty good, man. Hi, look, Sergio. Good morning, man. Shiba coin pump, 20 go. What?
Yeah, when I switched from swing trading onto this, I at first tried to what's it called? Like change crap. What's it called again? Combine. Yeah, that's the word. Combine the 2 strategies, but no, that doesn't work. Yeah, it's either one or the other.
It's dangerous to combine those strategies because then you're gonna be like, it's like trading GA and GJ in the same strategy.
Yeah, true. But like going back to the cold shower thing, like on my second position, like yesterday I increased my risk, as you see. And bro, the second position, it went like maybe 2 pips in profit, and then 9 pips, almost 10 pips in drawdown. And I'm sitting there, I'm just like, yeah, it's okay, as long as it doesn't break below here, it's all good. And then I had profits from my first position.
Shakiness, the what's it called, the stress that's coming from that position, that's gone. It's gone.
Yeah, there's none. You're just
also,
there sitting like, it doesn't matter. It's
yeah, you don't have to, for the people that are in this live stream, for the people that want to take it to the next level, I just do it once a week, around once a week, once or twice a week. Most of the time, just once a week. And it's also controlling the thoughts a little bit, not fully, but it's just removing the uncomfortable in the uncomfortable situation. So you're just getting comfortable in those situations and That's the point where you need to go towards. That's why so many successful people do those things. Do cold showers, swim in ice baths, do stuff that they don't like, because doing stuff that you don't like is gonna it's uncomfortable stuff, and not saying everything, but it's uncomfortable stuff, which is gonna take yourself to the next level, you know, psychologically wise. That's where you want to head towards, right? You want to head towards the level where you can control your own thoughts. That's the most important thing. Where you're like, okay, remove the stress thoughts and come in with the comfortable thoughts. Where you go, Gucci, nothing is wrong. And it's not that you accept drawdown. You don't accept drawdown. No, that's not how it works. You accept the position. You accept where you accept where you're in. You listen to your own thoughts. You listen to your own process. You listen to your own analysis. For price to continue moving up, and have that confidence in the trade. And yes, don't forget to still manage risk, because you still have to have those points on point, but you're not being scared anymore. You're not being turned off by certain things happening. You know, all that stuff. Came in the perfect time. Great words. Thank you, man, Mr. Goldcoin. But that's really important. Become detached. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Pretty much. I know there's people in like in this situation where you see price coming down, they're like, oh shit, price on the move, we're in profits, I don't know what's going on, you know. Those moments when you do those cold showers, where you do things where you're uncomfortable, and then you start becoming comfortable, you're like, okay, yeah, it goes down, whatever, I don't give a shit, you know. Become a robot, pretty much, man, pretty much.
Actually, like, it's not even about like completely eliminating emotions, but it's more about becoming aware of those emotions.
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
Just like patterns in the market, your emotions have patterns too, and sometimes you can be triggered to have like an emotion like, oh, I'm scared, I just want to close full position. But if you've done that 10 times before, and like 8 out of those 10 times that you close full position, the trade went back into profits, you're gonna be like, hey, I'm feeling uncomfortable, I do want to close full position, but this is just a trigger that's telling me like to just stick with my plan, because I know that when I feel this, it's usually just my own emotions talking to me. It's not like you actually talking to yourself. It's just
it's a subconscious mind telling you shit, where you don't need to listen to. It's like when you know you're gonna do something that's scary, and your mind is telling you, no, don't do this, and then actually it's not scary at all, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
It's like jumping off a cliff with a parachute. No. That's tip level took a sell based on the 61.8. Yeah, it looks pretty good. I'm not the biggest fan of Fips, but it retested this area to the left, so you should be Gucci, man. Very nice trade. I do understand it, but next time add some more value, because I can't read your thought process. You took the trade without seeing anything with you, I think, so that's pretty dangerous, but still glad for you it worked out. No, but oh no, don't close that. But it's like you're gonna do something. Let's say it's like your first for a lot of people, they're scared of driving a car. Let's say like I'm not scared to drive a car, never been, but for some people, like women, they get in the car like, what the fuck is going on, you know? And and then and actually the first time driving, they're like, okay, it's actually pretty good, but your mind is just making you scared. No. I can tell you nothing about. Can you look on AUD USD? Wait a second. Ooh, looks pretty good. Break and retest. If you see candles closing bullish soon, you could maybe start retesting the high. And see that 4-hour flipping up towards that 0.7852. Looks pretty good, man. Bullish momentum. Price broke out, so you want to now wait for like a 30-minute or 15-minute to start closing bullish. I prefer a 30-minute, I think, because you still have a 1-hour candle against you. But that should be pretty good, man. It should be pretty good. You're looking for price to start closing above that 0.77787. Then it should be good, man. Very nice. 30-minute is looking very, very, very good on gold. Look at the 30. good. If we break out of that 7 something zone, if we start breaking above that level, we're gonna continue up. I don't know how fast, but we're gonna move. There's no such thing as emotion. There is no natural thoughts. You can only monitor your thoughts and minimize your emotions with a solid plan. Yeah, that's the best way to say it. That's the best way to say it, Ricardo. Very nice.
Yeah, I think if this 4-hour closes weak bearish, then New York can break the high and just pump to 1914 as a. That's my first level in 1922.
But it still has more than 1 hour and 20 minutes left, so this candle could do a lot in this time. Yeah, like, if it's gonna break these highs, all of a sudden, you don't know what's gonna happen.
Yeah, true.
But look at the entry based on the 1 hour and 30 minute. That's just a sniper entry right there. Jeez.
Yeah, and this is just so funny. Like Monday when you did the New York stream, you took like that 2 pip loss on those sells, and now the past 2 days it like had some crazy runners.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, this was I only took 3 trades this week. One break-even trade. Took 1 break-even trade, 2 pip loss, and then this huge win.
Yeah, exactly. It's like we never lose more than 10 pips.
Yeah.
Our winners, they sure as hell run.
You know that vibe. That's the thing. That's the difference. You gotta keep those losses small. And you can make 3-4 losses, and just by 1 win, you're gonna be all Gucci. That's like a 20% win rate if you make those losses very small, like break even or 2 pips, and you make sure that your wins are good. You're just coming over and over and over and over again. So, just broke the 30-minute high. It's respecting the previous 30-minute low. Candles are respecting each other as well right now. You see the 30-minute respecting, 30-minute respecting, 30-minute respecting, 30-minute respecting. Did it over and over and over again. This one disrespected, but it's pretty much making a support. She's gonna break up. Too much pressure to this level. The upside. Yeah, let's see. Gonna break up. Yeah, hopefully. Then my runner is gonna do some business. I wouldn't even be surprised if we start breaking the 4-hour high and just start flying. Like, flying towards like 14, towards that first level. Sheesh. Shun, just follow the trend, man. Follow the trend. Follow the trend. Sometimes you're gonna expect pullbacks, and a pullback is never gonna happen. That happens sometimes, man. So, yes, make sure to subscribe. Just what Master P said. 50 pips hit. 50 pips hit. Sheesh. 50 pips hit. If you're in this trade, you know what to do. You know what to do. Like and subscribe to the stream if you took the same trade, or even if you didn't take the same trade. If you learned how we took the trade, you know, they'll do that thing. Would be very much appreciated, guys. Very much appreciated. We're coming close to 8K. We're coming very close. So
yeah, exactly. Just make sure to drop that subscribe. It's a little you know, gift
gesture
for the efforts. Yeah, a little gift for the efforts we put in here, and the trades we call out every morning. You know.
Yes, sir. Let's look at Professor Pipich Ethereum. Take a look. Yeah. Look at that. Iron Man calling out that small breakup.
Beautiful.
Oh, there we go. 907 hit. That was a take profit level. Oh, we're coming up. We're about to hit that full TP, guys. Come on. Ooh.
But you're gonna have a TP on it?
No.
TP, good. Nice.
Yeah, let's see. I'm a pretty good profit, so.
Yeah.
There's one side is telling me just close your position, and one side is just let's see.
No, because you have such a good entry. There's
PP
no
hit
way.
55, 58, 55 pips. That was full TP. Very nice.
Round of
Very
applause
nice.
to everybody
Yeah,
who
round of
held it.
applause. You know it. Very good,
Yeah.
guys. Very good. Was a long waiting game because pretty much took a little bit of time. We jumped in the trade at 8:20. We're now at 9:44. We're running up. We're running to that 4-hour high, and we're about to break that 4-hour high. And at that moment, we're just gonna be flying. Sheesh.
100%.
Very nice. Very nice. You still in the trade? Yes, sir. I'm still in. I set my take profit at like 16.
Oh, shit.
See where the breakout's gonna happen. 4 hours breaking the previous high right now, so running 63 pips right now. So let's see.
Yeah,
This
was
4
paying
hours
attention
should move.
Yeah, 100%. We discussed about this, like if you see a bearish candle on the 15-minute, break at that
Yeah.
high would be pretty good. That's like up 18 pips, and if you take a break of that 4-hour high, should be pretty good. I might add a position on the break of this 15-minute high.
Running 65 pips right now. 65 pips running. Look, what's your spread on gold? I use FXDM. Spread is 47. I guess it means 40. So 4.7 pips. Yeah, my spread right now. Let me take a look. Now this should be the move. Now it should start moving. There's a lot of people coming into buys right now because of the 4-hour break at the high. So there's a lot of buying power right now. 15-minute closed outside. We could still see a retest of 788 and then continue moving further up. If you start creating a support, it's just this is going to be running through the entire New York session. Now my spread on gold right now is 0.8, around 0.8 pips. So that's a little bit lower, man. That's 4 pips lower. you gotta be looking for a new broker, man. You're getting scammed right there.
Oh, damn. What was his?
4.7 pips.
Oh, okay.
Bro, I closed too early. Damn, I'm still in, man. Ready. This could be a retest. So
yeah,
I'm holding.
And if I was paying attention, I would have added probably another position at the break of this high over here.
Yeah,
But
a very good position
today.
Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy with the position. I mean, with half of the risk, I made the full position winning. So, and if this starts running up, I even make 50% more if we start hitting 16.
Yeah, simply because your entry, like, it's right at the 4-hour low, so there's no way, like,
Yeah,
if we do break above,
yeah.
there's no way it's like,
yeah. It's already retested as well, so this can already retest. And that's what I said. I said we have 1 hour and 20 minutes left. Everything can happen. 7 minutes later, we start breaking up. So
yeah,
the 4 hour, everything can happen. Everything. In a couple minutes. Who's your broker? IC Markets.
Yeah, right now, as it breaks its own high, would be a pretty good entry, but I'm gonna relax.
Yeah, I don't know how far that 16 is. Yeah, I have it at like 1690. That's like 140 pips. Don't know if I'm gonna hold that fully towards that level, but let's see. Now, if you're in from the bottom where I got in, you could start putting your stop loss at 1904.50. Now, I haven't moved my stop loss because I want to give my position room to breathe, room to fucking fly, you know? Small runner, and I don't mind if it gets taken out.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting FOMO that my runners didn't run.
No, man. You got good profits, man. Look at your profits, man. Come on, man.
100%, 100%.
You got good profits. I'm a small runner. It's not like I'm making big bank or anything, man. Relax.
Nah,
I mean,
no,
it's
no,
going well, but...
Yeah. Yeah, because I added, especially the buy stop, I added it over here, expecting like it to just keep pushing up like it's doing now. Like,
70 pips hit.
Sheesh. Yesterday I had the 70 pip runner, now it's your time to shine today.
Yes, sir. You know the
I had
vibe.
like a couple hundred pips on this runner, trust.
For the people that don't believe, go to the stream, go to my Instagram. You can see my entry right there on the line. Yeah, but based on this 4 hour, now you're gonna really be expecting it to fly, right? I'm looking at least for 100 pips.
Nice, man. I'm starting to get the.
No, man. There's no FOMO in. Yeah, just no. You already took three positions, man. Come on.
Yeah, I know.
Gotta be a little bit disciplined, bro.
No, but it's like so good.
Yeah, I know. Next time this move's gonna happen the exact same time. It's gonna do the exact same thing. Does it now? It can do it another time as well. So next time it's gonna be your time to shine. You're gonna get those 100 pips, man.
100%. Oh no, it's not even about the 100 pips.
Or like, the move itself.
Leverage.
Yeah, the move or leverage or whatever you wanna get.
Leverage those profits.
Yeah. 75 pips running. I think we already hit like 80 pips. Of that small move up 95. Yeah, 78 pips we hit already. So let's see. That's a good call up from Ironman as well. He said if it's gonna break, it's now stuck. So it was so much pressure on the on price that it just had to break out. Very good call up for me. There you go. 80 pips hit. Now my target level right now is around 16 for the runner. That is pretty far up. I don't know if I'm gonna hold that position all the way to there, but it should continue moving.
When are you ending the stream? 10:30?
Probably, yeah. And that. See how this moves. Now this could be creating a new higher high. Soon pull back to create a support on top of 1907.70, and then continue moving further back up again.
Yeah, I'm gonna go take a little walk then and be back around 10:30. We can have the little after the.
Sure.
Right.
Sure.
See you at 10:30.
Yes, don't take any trades, otherwise I'm gonna slap you.
No, that's why I'm taking a walk. Else, because I really want to take a buy once it broke its own high. This candle at like 0.8550. I really want to take a buy there, and like now it's up 20 pips. If I was paying attention, would have been in on the bearish 15, but
yeah,
it's okay. It's like an aggressive day today, so you need to maximize these opportunities.
You already did, bro. Look at the loss you dropped, man. Come on, man.
Yeah, I can't complain. That's fine. I'm gonna go take a walk before doing anything stupid.
Yeah.
Close MetaTrader, shut down Magic Keys.
Yeah.
And be back at 10:30 to have a little chat after the stream.
Yeah.
All right.
So good, man.
See you then.
See ya. Let's put on some new music. So my exact TP. I don't know if I'm gonna hold it all the way up to there though, but it's like 50. It's a little bit higher up. So it's just below that 4-hour level. So let's see. The 5-minute could be creating a support right now with a SED above that 1907 level before continuing moving further up. Or we're gonna fake out two things, but it has a candle. It has a wick right now, so that's pretty good. The only thing it has to do is this 1 hour close outside. It's gonna pull back maybe towards 6, even 660 or 0760. And if that happened and it starts flipping, should be good. Don't, guys, if you already took the trade, if you already took a trade, if you already took profits, just chill out. Just take it easy. There's no need to be in something. There's no need to, be in something if you already took some profits. Even if you took a loss, just chill out. Just chill out. If we buy microfluidic curses, are we able to enter the Zoom call? Yes. But it's gonna make a trade. No, he's not going to. And he knows I'll take a fucking flight ticket to Italy, and this slap. He will remind that for the rest of his life. There we go. I got that yesterday. Beat on again. The choo-choo. Yeah, maybe Friday. Ricardo wants to do the choo-choo. Ricardo, do you want to do choo-choo Friday? Thanks, look for the value as always. No problem, man. No problem. Let's see how this last 5 minutes is gonna play out. Fabricate. Yesterday. Fabricate. Hit TP 80%. Close my runner. Nice. Nice. So next 5 minutes gonna open. This one closed bearish. That's pretty good. Soon maybe start seeing a support created. We're hoping for this 1 hour to start closing above this level. Now we could see the last 5 minute push happening on gold. That could be a possibility, but it could also be a retrace for the last 5 minutes. So let's see what happens. It's like a 50-50 chance. If this is gonna move, it's gonna move like in the last 5 minutes. So move either way, or it's gonna move down, it's gonna go up, you know. Let's see. But this would be a very, very, very nice situation if we start closing around this level. We got a 30-minute candle closing above, got a 1 hour candle closing above, got a 15 candle closing above. We got an entry at the 4 hour wick, so we're never gonna come back to that. If we start closing above, yeah, there's gonna be a time when we come back 100%, but there's a lower probability at least. So hopefully we start closing in this 5 minutes above that 1907. It's all gonna be good. Jung, go with the trend, man. You're trying to sell constantly in a bullish market, bro. What are you doing? Doesn't make sense. Come on, man. Follow the trend. You're expecting price to retrace constantly, but price is not gonna retrace sometimes, man. Price gonna pull, and moments where you're gonna be like, oh, why didn't it retrace yet? Price gonna pull. Trust me. So just look at the bias, look where price is heading, and act upon price where it's heading. Because if you're gonna try and sell the top constantly, you're gonna step on your own toes very, very quickly. There's just some advice for you, man. It's not like something personal to you. It's just some advice to, you know. Take. Still holding 1974. My God, DD. You have the most savage entry of all of us. This man is already running big profit. Yeah, trend is your friend. Exactly what Iron Man said. Follow the trend, man. There's no need to go against the trend. You're only going to be hurting yourself. You look at the biggest guys in the scene. You look at the the biggest people that trade, the biggest guys in stock markets or in Forex or in gold or whatever, or the books that you see, always say follow the trend. Follow the trend. That's the only thing you got to do. Only thing you got to do. I followed the trend right here. Follow the trend. I took a buy on a bullish market. Even though these candles were coming down, I bought in a bullish market where a retest was going to happen. What's your thoughts, Luke? This range is the end of the rocket ship? Nah. I think we could go up to 920 in New York if we start closing above this level. That's the important thing. If we start closing above, retest, maybe come back towards 1906, then we have the opportunity to go all the way to the top right here. But I don't know how much of a runner you have running, but if you're not comfortable by asking that question, because you asked the question, that means that comfort is losing a little bit. I would close 50% of your runner or some positions off at your runner to at least secure some profits along the way. I was out full target. Should learn to hold more trades. Yeah, but you should also learn how to take profit and how to leave a little bit running, right? Like what I'm gonna do now on gold over time is just close 50% off at 10-15 pips, around that 10-15 pips, and then leave like 50% run towards target, leveraging those profits, because I see that I can easily make 30-40 pip trades on gold, like easily. There's no issue with taking 40 pip trades on gold. Like the issue would be if I was aiming at like 100 pips. On gold, I mean on GJ, your target is 10 pips, because getting 10 pips is the easiest on GJ. Getting 20 pips on GJ is hard, you know. 15 pips on gold is the easiest thing to get, and if you just learn how to leverage your profits and look left, yeah, let's say, okay, there's traffic to the left, you're going to be closing like 75%. But if there's no traffic to the left and you know you took it on a retest, you can close 50% and leave the rest run towards the top and leverage those profits like that. So we have the 1 hour close in around 22 seconds. So let's see what's going to happen. It looks like we're going to close above. Don't try and jinx it right now, because I say sometimes the president are going to close with what, and then it goes all the way back down for the last 5 seconds. But let's see. It seems like we're doing very, very well right now. 4, 3, 2, 1. Expect a pullback, and then continue moving further up. What lot size do you usually trade on those setups? Is it going to help you? Go to Instagram. But is it going to help you? You gotta ask yourself that question, man. Is that lot size going to help you become profitable? It's not personal. I'd show my lot size on Instagram, but is it going to help you? No, it's not going to help you, man. It doesn't matter if you trade 100 lots. It doesn't matter if you trade 50 cents. It doesn't matter if you trade one lots. It doesn't matter if you trade 10-cent lots. I don't give a shit. If you're a good trader, you're good. It doesn't matter what lot size you trade. So focus on yourself. Focus on your own problems. Focus on what you're doing. You know, people need to mind their own business. It's like if you start looking around constantly on what other people are doing, you're never gonna, you know, fully succeed yourself. So focus on yourself. Focus on yourself, and then all of it is gonna come with it. 0.001. Yeah, man. Focus on yourself, and it's all gonna be good. Personal in the same sense. That's all to do with individual risk tolerance. So yeah. I don't mind telling people my lot size at all. I don't give a shit. But at the end of the day, what my concern is that it's not gonna help the person asking. That's the most important. New normal earnings. Good morning, man. Good morning. So expecting a little bit of a pullback, maybe gonna retest 1907.80 and then continue moving further up later. Well, we're already up a little bit higher, man. We already ran 80 pips, so I can actually change this one. Let's do that right now. Gold buys plus 80 pips. There we go. What is your position on gold buy? Just tuned in. Look here, the green line right here is my position. Right here, 1901.95. We're running around 1909.15 right now. We hit 1910. A good take profit right here, 1910 for the people that got there. Look, if this 50-minute candle retest 1908, do you think a buy can be in there? Yeah, I think so. If you see the 50-minute candle pull back, and you see this candle closing bearish soon, and the next one closing bullish, it's pretty much making a support out of this zone. And then you want to see price flipping. And the perfect part is that we're coming down now without a top wick. But there's a probability that we're still going to make that top wick. So there's extra confirmation for you right there. So you're going to wait for price to close bearish, next one to close bullish, or even break the high, and then continue moving up. But be careful with the break the high part, because that could hurt you as well. It's in the oh yeah, sure, Frankie, man, Frankie. Ask to unmute. There we go.
Yo.
Man like Frank, how are you, man?
Good, and you?
Yeah, pretty good, pretty good. Do you take the gold trade?
Yeah, it gold sells and now it gold buys. So good day on gold.
Ooh, savage, savage, savage. You took,
Unfortunately,
where
like
did, where did
my
you take?
sells,
Yeah,
yeah, exactly there. But I was aiming for the 19 exact. Like I secured 75% at 15 pips,
yeah, yeah.
and
Nice.
after I was aiming for the 1900 for sort of
Ooh.
20 out of 5%, and unfortunately it didn't hit that, like almost, and after I got stopped out, I break even.
Yeah, the thing is that's like a psychological level. I think next time was good to target like that just above those wicks, right?
Yeah, true, but I was like expecting just like a
Yeah.
little touch, and I didn't get
Yeah.
the touch.
Oh, it is what it is. And at least you tried, right?
Yeah, I mean, I was like, I mean, I should have maybe secured some around those levels, but I was like, I mean, it was so close. I was like, just like normally I touch it, but here was like, I'm going to leave it. Unfortunately,
Yeah, very nice.
but yeah, like I said, I mean, I got 15 pips on sales. Now we got another 15 pips,
Yeah,
and
this 1 hour now is pulling back, so that's pretty good. This
mm,
was what we expected. Price to pull back, and we could pull back towards that 1906 what we talked about on the 1 hour time frame right here. That's a 1 hour pullback right here, and then hopefully we see some bullish candles forming back up to continue the trend. At the end of the day, price is going pretty well because the 1 hour pretty much doesn't have a top wick yet. So there's a high probability that we're retesting this area right now and then creating that top wick.
but yeah, those gold buys you took, sheesh.
Were they insane or were they insane?
I was not. I mean, like we did yesterday, but for me, like it was going to come down a bit lower because I had my sales. I was like, okay, this is coming down a bit lower, but hey, you made it happen.
Yeah, man. Thank you, thank you. Yo, Luke, just curious, what's your confirmation on that trade? Did you expect a reversal from that bullish trend? From the bearish trend? No, there was not really a bearish trend. The trend is bullish. So price made a new higher high. And what I expected price to do is price to come back to the previous higher high and create a higher low on that level. So once I saw the candles started closing bullish and the next one started breaking the high, that was my entry to continue moving back up towards the previous, towards the most recent higher high to retest that and to continue making up a new higher high to continue moving further up. So take a look. Today I made 70 bucks. Maybe I'll stop trading it this time. Yeah, man, you made money. You get you, man. Go do something. Get some coffee with it or some ice cream or whatever the fuck you want to get. Should be good. Just yeah, that's the confirmation. But this is this you gotta see this over and over and over again for it to act up on it, you know. So don't just because you see a 5-minute candle closing with you, don't do that. Just if you've seen that happen over and over and over and over again, then you can start you know, looking into these trades. Can you kindly tell me what does that mean when the 5-minute closes with no wicks on either side? That's just handle that has nowhere to go. No bullish momentum left, no bearish momentum. There's a probability of ranging after that. So if you see a candle, like a 1-hour candle close without a top wick and without a bottom wick, probability of ranging gets higher. Now, what looks pretty well is that 5-minute is hopefully closing exactly at that level, and maybe you see some bullish momentum after closing above that 1908.50 to continue retest the high at 1910.25, and then to continue moving up towards 14. And after we hit 14, moving up towards 16. Maybe at 14, I will take some profits off the table. Das ist fantastic. That's German half 50%. Do you think this 15-minute candle can be a support for another entry if it holds above? Not on the bearish one. You gotta be waiting for a bullish one. But what I suggest you to do is to wait for at least 5-minute candles closing bullish and to break the current 1-hour high. Expect it to fill the previous 1-hour high and expect it to break the previous 1-hour high to continue moving up towards 14. Towards the 4-hour level. That's what you should be looking for. Now you see the 5 minutes are rejecting a little bit now, so that looks pretty good. Candles are getting weaker on the bearish side. My life, snow is falling, then sells. Oh no, no. But yeah, hopefully no one is selling this right now. Hopefully. Coming up into a new range, so it doesn't make any sense to sell this. Especially once we start flipping real soon. Like the flip is very close. Very, very close. 0930. But that's pretty close away. We already made the bottom wick. We retested the previous zone. In the 1 minute you see perfect structure. See a breakout. Price makes a new high, comes down, creates a support, also at this previous support level, but also at these top levels, starts breaking the previous high, starts breaking bearish structure, and starts closing bullish. So looks pretty good. 5 minutes rejecting the zone, 5 seconds left. See if this closes bearish. It doesn't really matter because it's still showing that the bearish momentum is dying down. Now this candle could still fill maybe halfway of this wick, or it's just going to break the high and continue moving up towards the top. Got two situations right now. Let me get paint. There you go. Or I forget that. What goes down must come up. Yeah. Maybe. Maybe. What's your Instagram, brother? lk.london. I'll put it in the chat. Let me put it up here on Instagram. There we go. This is my Instagram. So here we are. Some nice things. See my position right here. Profit we're running right now. So pretty good. Let me put some music back on. It's so quiet. I'll put it in the chat. You don't look at charts right now. Sometimes. I do look at charts, but I don't have any charts right now. So if you have a chart, send it in. You think it's best to wait for the 4-hour kind of close on gold? No, you have 40 minutes, no, 50 minutes left, 49 minutes left, so I think it should be good. But do be careful with buying. But I think there's two, you just have to wait for this 5 minutes, so for the 15-minute candle to close. And if you maybe you have some confirmation in this 5 minute, but I'm not gonna take it. I'm already in this trade. I'm not calling anything out. So if you fail on this trade, it's not my problem. My problem, you know. 1 hour is about to flip. It's on that flipping point. Yeah. Reentry another 5 minute rear checking candle. Yeah, you could have done that. You could have done that once it broke the high. That could have been your entry. But you do have to be careful. You need to see that happen over and over again to act upon that. 1 hour is flipping, so that's pretty good. So it should fill the wick towards 10 now, and if it starts breaking, we should continue moving up towards 14. Because if you look left on the 1 hour candle time frame, on the 4 hour candle time frame, you see this is our full target 20. Now I'm not looking to get towards 20 because I see these rejection candles here to the left, so I'm targeting 1650. That's the middle of that range. But at this candle closure, we could already see some issues. We're filling the wick now to the left at 10, so we're running up 80 plus profit again. We're trying to fill this and then break up and then continue moving up. So if you wanted to be in this trade, this should have been your entry at the top of this level, or maybe once the 1 hour started flipping, what we said before as well. Alright, man. Thank you, man. Thank you. Awesome trade. 90 pips is still running. Very nice. Very, very nice. Yeah, I'm looking towards that 100 something pips. Let's see if we can able to make that. If we're going to be able to make that, that would be insane. My biggest trade ever was 136 pips, but it doesn't really matter. Gold's already in a new zone. OTAM, it's already in a new zone. A little late, but you 120 bucks profit right now. Very good. Ooh, I would do too, man. Iron Man. I would feel sexy in the laundry room too. Now, if you're not subscribed yet and you're in this trade, you know what to do. We're only 101 subscribers away from 8,000 subscribers, so you know what to do, guys. You know what to do. Running around 80 bips profit. Now we only need those digits on the YouTube as well. Very nice. Five-minute close bullish, it's pulling back now. Doesn't really matter. It does need to respect these lows. If you're inside this trade, it needs to respect these lows. That's the point where you got to be managing risk if it's not playing out. But at the end of the day, 1 hour flip bullish. So you just gotta wait for some sort of a support. Maybe this 15 is still gonna pull back, create a support. So, oh yeah, maybe. Like some of the people are shorting gold, yeah, probably. Told you many times, don't short gold. Even people in the chat told you to not short gold. Gold is on a bullish run. You don't want to go against the trend in gold because you're gonna hurt yourself really, really bad. As a beginner with an account of 500 bucks, would you suggest me to do the risk percentage trade each time? I think around 10-20 pip trades. I would suggest you to start, if you're as a beginner, I would suggest you to start with 0.02 with a target of around 10 pips. And then just close 50% at 10 pips, or go with 0.03 and learn how to manage risk. The only thing you have to do right now as a beginner trader, you need to learn how to manage risk. There's nothing else you got to do. Learn how to keep those losses small, and keep those winners high. Winners same size at 10 pips or whatever, or even a little bit higher. But make sure that what you lose is very small. That's the most important thing. That's the most important thing. Sell now, cry later. Probably. Let's see. Really thinking of what it said. I don't know, man. Lucky volume dying. Yeah, man. It's because it's 10:15 for me, past 9 in the UK. So close positions, bro. No, I'm holding this through New York. Look at my entry. It's a 4-hour low. So if we're gonna open with the new candle, or we're gonna tap it, or we're gonna tap down towards that 1905 and then continue moving back up. I'm Gucci holding this. There's nothing really to lose for me. If I lose, I lose. If I win, I win. So just keeping it towards my profits. Joe Biden sold gold, but he doesn't remember. Yeah, man, this guy, he's getting too old, but last time I talked about him on the stream, I got punished by YouTube straight away. But this guy, I don't know for how long he will be running the scene. I don't know. Got no idea. Did that 500 support. This should hold to continue moving further up, but at the end of the day, this 15-minute candle, this 15-minute candle can still close bullish because we still do need to make like a full-on higher low. for it to continue moving up. So this normal market structure, you see the same happening right here. If you look left, right, you see this situation, right? One full bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle, bullish candle, one bearish candle that didn't break the highs, and then one candle engulfing the other candles again. Same happening here. Engulfment candle, the engulfment candle right here. This is the engulfment candle. This engulfed the previous bearish candle, engulfed this in previous bearish candle. This candle is going to close bearish soon. The next candle is maybe going to engulf it again to continue moving further up. And the engulfment candle is going to be bigger again, so there's going to be probably like 12, 13, 14. May I ask what broker you're using? I suggest IC Markets or Dominion Markets. Let's take a look at this chart. We're going to chart sent in by Ben. Man like Ben. Take a look at your chart, man. Stop loss. Broke below support. Big profit here. I think you got out of the trade. Yeah. You had to wait for maybe a support to form at this level again and then for it to break, because you pretty much sold on a rally going down without any pullbacks. That's the problem, I think. So, but yeah, what you're gonna see now is just this candle is closing the exact same as this one, and next one engulf again. That should be good. Only like how long? 9 minutes left for the next candle to close. But the only thing you are wanting to happen is that it just stays above that 7 level. Now, if you're in this trade, same as mine, and if you really want to say like, oh, I want to secure some profits, I don't want to risk that much profit by pulling back, you could already, what I said before, is move those stop losses a little bit up toward below this previous higher low. It's looking getting the lingo now, man. Going straight on us. Yeah, don't worry, don't worry. We'll get the shotguns out and price gonna move again. Yes, sir, Albano. Invest in yourself. The most important thing to do. Guys, there's a lot of people in here. I don't have a course or anything yet. Probably like I was gonna do it at the beginning of next month, but I was like, I want to first, you know, really set myself, settle down, make sure that everyone sees what level I'm on, or I'm gonna do any of that. But just invest in yourself, even if it's $500, even if it's $1,000, or it's $50 monthly, or it's $75 monthly. That payment you make, you're gonna get that back by the knowledge you get. Those, trust me. The knowledge you get from those courses, not every course, no, don't go to, I'm not going to say any names, but there is people in this thing only going for money, but there are courses, there are mentors, because you don't even have to always go for a course, you can also go for a coach, someone that's helping you every single day. If you go and go to a good person that you see that's doing it already, man, that money is going to come back real quick, and you don't even have to worry about that money. The only thing you got to worry about is learning, that learning process. You're learning that. That's not even worth the amount of money you're paying, trust me. That's going to be with you for a lifetime. Yeah, terrible mentors. You gotta be looking out for the people that are showing the Lamborghinis and showing the all these other cars. Yeah, there's some real ones between them, but trust. Go to people that drive Honda Civics. Yeah. Like Rikyu. He has something else now, but it's the same situation, and learn from the real ones, man. That's the only thing you gotta do. Only thing you gotta do. Just don't get caught in those situations where people are splashing money and, oh, look at my Rolex, this and that, or look at my whip. You just fuck out of there, man. You gotta start looking at the real deal. Start looking at the real people. Do you see those real rich guys, like the real successful people, like the billionaires? Do you see them driving around, like the real ones, real ones? Do you see them driving around in Lamborghinis and Bugattis? No, right? So, and even if they do, they might have those cars, but they're not flashing it out. They're not like, oh, look at this or look at that. They're really if you go on some of those pages, yeah, of some of those guys that are trying to be mentors, the only thing you see is a Lamborghini. Like on every single fucking post is a Lamborghini. Like, come on, guys. That you already know it's just he's trying to fish you and he's trying to hook you in, and once he got you hooked in, you're done. Watch out for mentors with minivans. He's gonna pull you in and you're gonna be fucked. not literally, but you know the vibe. You know what happens. Yeah, that candy is not gonna be nice, man. And the knowledge, and they copy knowledge from people, and they don't even know how to trade themselves. Like they gotta be looking out, bro. Gotta be looking out. If you're something, yeah, man, you don't need to show it. Yeah, you don't need to show it. People are flashy, man. I want to stop the flashing. Like, okay, if you really earned it and you really got to the next level and that's your standard, it doesn't matter if you pull up in a big Mercedes or a BMW, because that's your standard. But you don't gotta be like putting your windows down and the music up and you're like, oh boys, look at me, you know. That's the same as the Instagram guys. Like, oh look guys, I got a Lamborghini now. But that's not because of their own trades. That's all because of the fucking mentorships that they're trying to provide. It's all marketing, man. All marketing. They even get those cars through marketing. All company cars. Crazy account flips are bullshit as well, man. These people lose thousands and then they make one flip, and then that covers the expenses that they make on the 1,000, and they say, look, I flipped my account from 1,000 to 100,000, man. Shut the you know it. You know what I was about to say. They just rent Lamborghini too. They lease, rent. They don't buy, man. Trust me. Hey yo, Master P. And it doesn't matter, man. It doesn't matter. You know, at some point you're gonna buy a cool car as well, and you're gonna be proud of it. But it doesn't mean that you gotta, you know, show it constantly, right? I like cars. I'm a car guy. I'm a car guy. Like since I was a kid, I was a full-on car guy. But that doesn't mean that I'm gonna show off or in any way. Yeah, you're probably gonna see some pictures coming by, but that's not gonna be like the other guys. You know, that's different level. Master P.
Hello, hello.
Morning, man. How are you? You
Pretty
got some pizza?
No. Maybe I should. After a good day, I can't do any harm, right? I can't do it twice in a row.
Ah.
Yeah, I went a little bit on a hike.
Nice. Very nice. Yeah, the nature's in there.
Yeah, very nice. Well, I'm gonna leave today, like later on this afternoon, gonna go back down, and then Saturday got the flight back to the Netherlands.
Oh yeah. Nice.
Yes.
Price broke out. Were you there when it broke out? Yeah, right.
Yeah, I was
there
when it broke out. I don't know if I don't know if anybody listened. Like when this candle broke its own high over here, that was a potential thing to go up. I really wanted to take it, but I'm like, that's what I had to do, because I'm like, yeah, this is starting to bring out some emotions.
Yeah, man, you already took 3 positions on the trade, man. You gotta be slowing down.
True, 100%. Yeah, I'm not looking to take anything now. It's kind of ranging.
You already made you made your profit, man. Look at your profit. You made your profit. You good.
Yeah, I know, 100%. It's not about that, right? Like today, it's like those that are data. You can just be that much more aggressive because you know, like it's so in a way picture perfect that you can, you know, take those extra trades if you have the experience. You know, obviously, if you struggle with over trading, don't always stick to your 1 or 2 trades, but you know, if you know your systems and things like that, then why not? Especially in these times, it's
true though. Like if you leverage some of your profits, let's say you dropped in like 10%, oh no, like 20%, 25% of those profits, but sometimes you just gotta call it one, otherwise you're gonna be over trading. And you act upon every situation you see, and that's not the way to go, right?
Yeah. I really wanted to take this trade, but then if I had I closed my runner from down here. If I had the runner from there, I would have just trailed that stop loss from there, taken this trade, and if it got stopped out, then it would have stopped out this runner in profit, and it would have been like a break-even trade for me, this one. But because I didn't have that runner down there, I'm like, yeah, let's go take a walk before I give back any profits.
Yeah, volume dying right now though, and I'm holding my position though. But hopefully this
100%.
this 4-hour close is bullish though. This 30-minute candle is closing bearish against this candle right here, so it should be Gucci.
Yeah.
So yeah, 50-minute candle is nearly closing without a bottom wick, so that means that there's no momentum to go back down anymore. And hopefully the next candle is gonna be like, oh boys, we're coming back up.
Yeah, you might see it.
Already retested the 1-hour high though, that's the only problem.
Yeah, you might see it now ranging a little bit until New York volume.
Yeah.
And then you might see New York push to at least like 1914, 1915, something like that. But
yeah, I have my take profit at 1650. I'm just gonna leave it running. See what happens.
How many pips is that? Like 100, 160?
55, 45, 150, around that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that's gonna be really good.
But yeah, just holding it, no worries. Let's see, it's small runner anyways. So if I lose it, I lose it. Doesn't really matter, right?
True, and the way the 4 hours are printing, respecting the lows, trending upwards, like you're in such a good position to not get stopped out. If it gets stopped out, then
it is what it is, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. Like you should be happy.
Yeah.
Even if it gets stopped out, it's perfect.
Yes, sir.
But when the next 4 hour breaks the high, you can probably trail your runner below the low. And that's still gonna be like
15 minute, just 30 minute, 15 minute, just closed. Closed above, so you want to see price respecting this though. But let's see. Now I don't know if I want to put my stop loss like fully into profit or into negative. I mean into break even. Jesus. Don't know yet. I mean,
I think have like an alert at the break of this 4 hour high, and then when that alert.
What do you use for alerts? Like the ones that are here don't work.
If you download Tradingview on your phone.
Oh yeah, I have that.
Yeah, then you can click the alert thing, and it'll you can click you can get like an email, notify on app, show a pop-up, get some sounds.
Let's see, alert, crossing. Yes, crossing value. I wanted to see 10, 20, 27 we get past 20, 20, 35, and then only once. Yes, alert name. You know the vibe. How many alerts can you set?
If you don't have the paid thing, I think 1 or 2 max.
Yeah. Oh, okay, it's on there. Let's see. Yeah, it's good. Just leaving it like this. I think bullish momentum will continue in the New York session though. Even though we're coming down right now, we might close weak bullish, bearish, and then have the same situation as this candle. This one made a wick already to retest this low, so let's see. Oh yeah, this is the alert, you know the vibe. Yeah, very nice.
Yeah, because if you trail it that way, even if it gets stopped out, you're gonna get stopped out with the same 50 pips you wanted initially.
What do you mean?
Like if you trail it that way, even if your runner gets stopped out after being trailed, you're gonna probably get stopped out somewhere there with like your 50 pips that you were looking for initially.
Oh, my stop loss is at break even right now.
I know, but like initially your take profit was like 50 pips at this resistance, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if you trail it that way, you're probably still stopped out with what you initially wanted, but now there's that extra probability of getting
Yeah, it makes sense. Like if price comes up and breaks that 27 level, the 1027 level again, then my stop loss will be trailed at 190730.
Yeah, that'll be pretty good.
Inside that range. But now we have a chance of ranging. It doesn't really matter, but Do you trade New York session as well? No, but this runner is gonna keep on going through New York. Ooh, I think we hit something nice on the channel. 7.9 thousand subscribers. Very nice. Thank you guys. It's been crazy, man. We're growing.
You need to get an air horn that says sheesh.
Sheesh! Yeah, we're growing like a rocket. Rocket. Whoa, 80 pips today, yes sir. Anton.
Yesterday too, if you listened a little bit.
Yep. Yesterday too, if you listened.
Uh-huh.
Anton, don't think it's gonna help you. Told it before. We talked about this before. You know it if you go to the gram. You know it, and it shouldn't make any sense for you. You need to focus on your own process. And now I'm still beginning at gold, so this is the second week I'm trading gold again. 2.5 weeks around that. So I'm still on a lower lot, and soon, probably next trade I'm gonna up my lots to probably around like 50% up. Not a little bit more. Increase it. But gold is working out pretty well lately, so yeah. You should mention the pair currency you're dealing with for the sake of YouTube followers. You should look left on the top right corner of the screen, my friend. Mr. Max. Right here it says gold. Right here. Gold. Right here. DJ right here. You see all the pairs here, man. Come on, man. Open your eyes. Eesh. Looks pretty good. 15 needs to start closing bullish. Then we have a new higher low created, retest high, and then continue moving up. No problem. To mom. We're also grateful for creating a community of like-minded people. Thanks for sharing your love and service to the people. No problem, man. No problem. Thank you for watching. When is the best position to buy gold? When it breaks the previous high? Yeah, or you wait for a candle to close bullish above the bearish candle, because that candle still doesn't have a top wick. So I think it's best to wait for a candle to close above, and then you're gonna target 14, clean range to 14. So it's gonna be a pretty good buy if you wanna take that. Someone, two people are making a banner right now, so it's pretty good. Hopefully we're gonna get something nice out of it. Yo, I went to a very bad. Last week I went to, as a cheat meal, I went to McDonald's once, and I had this milkshake, mango, what's the other one? Grapefruit, I think. Bruv, you need to try that. Wait, Yakus is in the chat. Fuck.
Wait, what? Oh shit!
Oh.
Was this busted?
Busted. I had one. I had one cheat thing, and I only had a milkshake, small milkshake, and mango pasty. I don't know,
That's
grapefruit.
nice.
I think it was fire.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yeah, man. This man said 1 liter. No, it was good. It was normal. No weird things. These random questions have been rolling yesterday. Someone asked Raja, what he thinks of timeshare. Timeshare, what is that? Do with trading. What's timeshare? Oh yeah, the banner is on the docket. Expecting something tomorrow AM. Perfect. New normal trading. New normal trading is also creating some sort of a banner for me for the YouTube, because the banner right now still needs to be changed. If you go to YouTube, see, this banner still needs to be changed. So the logo is sick though.
Yeah, especially if you use the dark theme on YouTube, the logo is like flush.
Yeah, man, it's sick. sick. I like the logo so much. She did a good job, although it was some going here and there, and I needed to adjust the circle itself because she sent it in like an egg form. So, but it's good now. Good now. Now this would be good if this 15 starts closing very weak, because then you see bearish momentum is dying down, and then you can expect bullish momentum to come back into the markets.
Today is like all about gold. I haven't even looked at GJ, to be honest.
No,
like...
a couple times, but I don't want to be in this dog shit, to be honest. Look at this.
Exactly.
I'm gonna trade GJ again once we come out at this area.
Yeah, potentially one idea I had for GJ was like this break and ring test if it formed the support at like 154 flat, which it did on the 30-minute, and then nothing happened. The next one broke the high, and that's it. Came right back down. That's all it did.
I would like to see the 15-minute candle on gold close weak, bearish, or a little bit bullish. Like if it doesn't close below this zone, we're respecting it. And then we have to break the high, and then we come up to this 909.60, and then 10.22, and then continue moving.
Ooh, we have men like Lacha and Frank in GJ buys.
Oh, really?
Best.
Wish you the best.
From 159.
Be careful.
Okay.
If you're already in profit, you're good. But I'm being careful with GJ, man. I'm not touching it. I mean, it looks pretty good to retest the high because it made a support on this level pretty good. But I'm not touching gold in this entire situation. Gold. I'm not touching GJ in this situation, to be honest. I'm done with this entire range on GJ. The fake outs and the reversals that happened, I'm not gonna piss about in this range. I want to see or clean moves like this, or clean move up to the top.
It's mainly just about the volume, like
the
range. I think it's a pretty big range, like 100 pip range, but there's not even any volume. It just chills around the middle. You can't do anything in the middle of the range.
Gold is breaking down a little bit, but should be good. We still have this level on the 30 and 1 hour time frame, so even if you're looking at the 515, we have this line right here, but there's a high possibility that we can come down to the 1907 before continuing. The only thing that has to be respected is this is 4 hour low because I'm in there. Good trading, but they're gonna run see tomorrow. Perfect. Why don't you consider trading GU? Yeah, I already was in a gold trade today, so I'm good. That clubhouse is pretty interesting, man. Yo, must be. You should get invited. I'll invite you if you want.
Yes, send me an invite.
Pretty fun.
Would be interesting.
Maybe we need to start our own clubhouse channel as well, where we're talking, like small podcast talks, talking about psychology and all that stuff. If the people in the chat, if you guys have clubhouse, and you want us to start a room in clubhouse, then we'll do that. And then sometimes we're gonna have maybe talks in the evening or whatever. It's gonna be pretty fun, or just some banter or whatever. Now, gold is doing something that isn't in the plan, so gotta be looking out for a second. It's breaking below that 1 hour zone, so then it could indicate as a fake out. Yeah,
I can still create a support to go up, I think.
Yeah. I'm just I'm holding it anyways. If it goes, it's pushing down hard right now, but
yeah, you're at the low anyway. All the 4 hour needs to do is just respect the lows to continue trending up, and that's it.
That's it. I'm holding this. It's normal for it to come back inside here. So
this trade will become like an investment for you.
Yeah, probably. It just needs to respect that 1904 level. That's this level that needs to be respected. In my opinion. This previous higher higher low, and if it's respecting that 1905 level where it's gonna maybe create a support on, then we're good. But I don't want to choke it like last time. Clubhouse, perfect. How many people have Clubhouse? Like, say yes if you have Clubhouse. Yes, got a people. Yeah, Frank, I know you have Clubhouse. But the people in the YouTube, if you have Clubhouse, say yes. Yes, yes, yes. We got some people. We got some people. Add me on Clubhouse, boys. Add me on Clubhouse. This is my name. This is my name on Clubhouse, boys. It's right here.
Did you type it in the chat? You don't see it in...
Yeah, I typed it in the chat. Add me on Clubhouse, boys. Or girls, or... I don't know. Try and get Clubhouse from someone. You can only get in with an invite, but get a Clubhouse, man. Come on, guys. Get Clubhouse. We need to start a room. So, sure. Start a room with people I follow. Open room. Yes, like this. Let's go. Yes. I'm in a room. Sheesh. Send me an invite. I only have a couple invites, man.
Is it limited to
5 invites.
Oh, really? Why is that though? Like, don't they want the app to go viral? Or
it's a private sort of app. It's just you can only get in when you're invited, and if you're not invited, you can't get in.
Elite people only.
Yep.
But why is that then? Like,
I don't know. A bit of
maybe
there's a lot of people that have it right now, but it's a little bit like a private scene. I think it's a little bit for those OG people. No, no, it's funny to see though. It's funny to see there's a lot of people discussing things and stuff. So, away. That brigade was yesterday. Glad I didn't get in 1907. Thanks, Luke. Saved my little profits. Very nice, man. Mark, yeah. If you already had those profits, there's no need to get into another trade, right? Get that. Firing beat on. Yeah, I'll make a room soon. Just add me on Clubhouse, and then you'll be able to join the room. Look, do you have Discord? No. Yeah, it's due to respect this previous higher high, and then create a new higher low on top of that. You got them Amsterdam coffee shop vibes, bro. I read it. Fucking hell.
Nice.
But you know what to do. At the thing. Add me on the Clubhouse. I'll give you an invite, Master B.
Awesome. Yes. That'd be dope.
I got the invite from Tradingview. But you gotta see his picture, man. He's
The one with Raja?
No, here's another one on the. Oh, he changed it again.
on Clubhouse.
Now he's hugging trees.
Oh, nice.
The other one he was like full suit and then with champagne in his hand.
Oh, nice.
Pretty funny to see. Yeah, I don't know if gold's gonna keep on moving up. Maybe it's gonna do a deeper pullback. There is a possibility that I'm gonna be taken out of the trade. Let's see. At the end of the day, it looks like a nice move, nice clean candles down. So if this candle starts closing weaker, we could see a nice clean move back up. It all depends on this 1 hour candle right now. So we just have to respect the support level. Don't come down to this 4 hour wick, and then it's all Gucci, to be honest with you. If we start closing bullish soon with this 15-minute, you already see price reversing. Just need to see some bullish momentum coming back inside the markets, because then we create a new high to be retested by this higher low. So yeah. But guys, this OnlyFans. Could you explain why you entered and executed on the gold trade along with the time frame? Yes, sir. So price pushing bullish. Everyone can see gold is bullish, right? That's no question about it. And what pretty much happened, if you go on the 30-minute time frame or the 1 hour even, price is on the move. Price making higher highs, higher lows, higher highs, higher lows, higher highs. What's this gonna be? Pretty easy question. New higher low. So what you see happening over and over again is you see the first beginning of London. You see, like, not London Open, but before pre-London, you see price pushing down a little bit. The new 4 hour pushing down is probably making that 4 hour wick down, right? So once I saw that happening, I saw price pushing down after creating the new high. I was waiting for price to create a support above the previous higher high. So I was looking for the higher high to be turned into a higher low. So once I saw price coming down and I saw a 5-minute closing bullish. Now this is 5-minute time frame. If you don't understand this, and if you don't if you haven't seen it happening over and over and over and over and over again, you don't act upon this. Trust. But if you've seen it happen over and over again, you know what you're gonna get. So I saw this 5-minute closing bullish, and once I saw price breaking the previous high, so the previous 5-minute high, this wick right here, that meant that structure on the lower time frame was broken, and the possibility of the retest was there. It already retested this level. The 4 hour came down to this level right here. There was not really a need to really push inside it. So once I saw the price breaking the 5-minute high, that was an opportunity for me to get in. Now I did go in with 50% risk because I didn't like the way the 5-minute closed, and then once it started going all the way up, I just rode the entire structure. So yeah, that was the way we entered. 5-minute candle time frame, started closing bullish. Next one broke the high, started closing above, and moved up with a clean move back to the top, retesting this high here to the left. So it was a perfect break and retest. We're pretty much in this new higher high and higher low. In the 5-minute, it was a range. Price broke out, price retested the high, and now we're looking for a new higher low to be formed to continue moving back up towards the top of the range. That's the plan. And that's where we executed on. So it's pretty simple, pretty straight to the point, and this is one of the most easy setups you can trade. Like easy. So what's wrong with gold? There's nothing wrong. It's just pulling back. It's about to be the 4 hour close, so it makes sense for price to pull back. You can expect price soon to break the previous 15-minute low. But I'm holding. I got my stop loss at my break-even level, so I'm not losing anything and not winning anything if I get out. But I'm looking for price to come up towards 14 or 16, and at those moments I will be closing profits. Gabriel, that's great. I'm glad I found your stream today. Perfect, man. Perfect, man. Thank you for watching. Appreciate that a lot. Thank you, I am, and Daniel. Thank you. yeah, but now 15 starts looking good. You see that the 30 is gonna maybe start respecting that 725 level. That's when I want to see being respected on the 1 hour. It's already respecting this 1 hour level right here and retesting this support. 50 minutes closing bullish. Now the only issue that's coming up is that 4 hour open. So that can easily say like, hey boys, we're going down before we're going up. And you see that price is gonna make a huge wick down. But I'm holding that. I'm keep on being in the position and trying to go to the take profit where clean traffic is to the left, because at the end of the day we're in a bullish run. So I don't think you have to be that I don't think you have to be that worried about it. Mm, 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 mm. 5 minute is about to close in 20 seconds. It is rejecting this 5-minute resistance right now, so we need to start closing above that level. There is a possibility that we come back down, but hopefully you already took a lot of profits and you make some made some good bank on it. So and then you should all be Gucci. Then it shouldn't matter where your runner is gonna go. Your runner is only there for you to leverage some of your profits. Walcott, keep doing your thing, buddy. Thank you, man. 5 minute closed. 5 minute closed exactly at that level. Did show some rejection. It did slowly close above, but not that happy with that 5 minute. But it's good. It's good. We have 5 minutes left for the next candle to start closing, and hopefully we start closing above 666. The Illuminati confirmed, but I'm not that confident in it if it's gonna do that. But at the end of the day, what I said before, doesn't matter where the runner goes. If it goes, it goes. If it doesn't go, it doesn't go. TP is set. There's no movement on the TP. Set there. If it goes, hits it. If it doesn't, hit stop loss. Nice. Love the work. Clean charts. Glad I joined the stream. Hope I learn more. Nice, Patrick. Thank you for watching, man. Jay made some profits today. Thank you. I'm making fun and talent at the moment. I'm taking fun and talent at the moment. Thank you for streaming. I've been learning a lot about your bar and bar price action. Thank you, man. Thanks for watching. Whoa, I'm just here to learn. Oh, from the SA. Perfect, man. Welcome. I like and subscribe. Glad I found your channel. Gracias. Thank you, man. Numbia. Maybe. I like some far vacations. Let me see where exactly that is. Google Maps. I've been up. No, I'm not being really close. Wait, I think. Where did I go? Oh, I went to. Oh, that's very far away. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I'll go there. Who knows? Do you think it will go back to 1907-75? Yeah, probably. But it depends on this 4 hour. This 4 hour is going to close, and with this 4 hour close, a lot can happen. So got to be careful with this 4 hour candle. You don't want to get trapped inside this 4 hour candle, right? That's the most important thing. This 4 hour candle could trap you really badly. So you wanna take it easy. Preferably, I want this candle to close above 1906.666. No, yeah, 40.50. That would be good, but don't know if it's gonna do that. 2 minutes left. Could do a nasty push to the downside. Could do a nasty push to the upside. Both things. So now bear's turn. Yeah, maybe. I'm holding my buys. I'm already in from 4 hour low, so I don't really have to worry. I mean, you want to see this 15 candle closing bullish, right? And we maybe have some bullish momentum back into the markets again. The only thing we gotta out for, right? Will P, imagine it's hard to say, but would you advise any specific times to be trading for someone based in the UK? Yeah, just trade the London session. Oh, I work throughout the day, so being on the charts is difficult.
You don't need to be on the charts all day.
No,
trade in the morning, 1, 2, 3 hours if you can.
No, he's not. He's not on the charts all day. It's like work throughout the day. So, oh yeah, okay, all day. Yeah, you only have to be on there for like. What I suggest you to do: start trading 4-hour candles, man. More like swingy types, right, Master? Or do you want to say
just
something
look
else?
at the 4-hour close every 4-hour close. But no, if you have work at like 8, 9 in the morning, you should be able to trade the London Open, which is 8 o'clock in the morning for you.
Yeah.
And if you can't do that, then there's the London close volume.
Yeah, exactly.
And then there's Asia, but that's gonna be at like your midnight. And if you can't do that, then you just need to swing trade the 4-hour patterns, basically.
Exactly. And that swing is coming up to pretty much price action as well, even though it looks like a swing trade and it's a bigger trade. It's the same we're doing in the lower time frames.
Yeah, then you just need to make sure your targets are bigger than your risk, so that you don't have to manage risk.
Yes.
Yeah, because you can't really manage risk if you're not on the chart, right?
Yeah, only if you have magic keys, right?
Yeah, true. I don't think magic keys work if
Oh
you
yeah,
shut
if
down your
you.
MetaTrader though. That's
Oh really?
A shame.
Yeah, if
Yeah,
you
like...
if you just keep your computer running, then you should be good, right?
Yeah, true. Unless you're like have to check them from your phone. Could be an issue.
Ooh, is it gonna do some somersault in the last 4 seconds? 3, 2, 1. Boom. Okay, there you go. Open of the new 4-hour candle. Now I'm gonna go off in a second because we've already been streaming for 3 hours and 20 minutes. So but you can expect this 4-hour to first make a bottom wick in the first 2 hours. Maybe I get taken out. If I get taken out, it is what it is. Stop losses at break even anyways. And if we start pushing up, you can see some good momentum. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. And don't forget to like and subscribe. We're nearly at 8,000, only like 70 subscribers to go. So that's very, very cool of you guys. If you haven't subscribed yet, you know what to do. Around 35% of the people is not subscribed, so that would be awesome. Thank you guys for tuning in. Make sure you don't overtrade and over risk. If you already took trades, just call it a day. If you're already in profits, call it a day. Don't try and chase any other trades. So thank you guys for tuning in, and see you guys tomorrow morning. Cheers!
Jeez.